Is it Gemini? I can't see him. Freaking sharing. Beak bump. It's Paradise. Hi, Paradise, baby. Monica, welcome in. Timmy, welcome in. Just sharing it out there, my boy. Get him up here. Saved. Gotta play that opening song. Alright, I'm gonna be sharing out while he's playing the song. And I got a good one picked for you today. Welcome in, Still Gonna Shine. I love that name. Alright, go for it, babe. Don't mute up so I can share.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there. I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing.
Just the opening song, y'all. Sorry I missed the hard on, baby.
You are a mystery, just like a dream. You are not what you seem, just like a brand. Not just your voice can take me there. I'll take the rest.
pumped up, like, long-term version.
Just like a prayer, your voice can take me there. Just like a mystery, you are a mystery. Just like a dream, you are not what you seem. Just like a prayer, no choice, your voice can take me there. I'll take you there.
I'm sorry, you guys. That's totally my fault. Okay, that's totally my fault. Because, see, what happened was Super Geek over here finally got to watch Wolverine and Deadpool movie. Hey, Laney Poo, welcome in. And that song was playing in it during one of the fight scenes. And I, like, immediately called Saved Up and I was like, bro, I need, like, a prayer of Bob and Donna playing in my show tomorrow. I need that to be the opening song. The closing song is also from the movie because Super Geek. But tonight we're going to be talking about, tonight is light language and light language, starseed stuff, and psychic abilities. So we will be practicing our psychic abilities and learning about the psychic abilities as well. I've decided to integrate that into the starseed and light language nights because I think that we have a lot of people that don't quite fully understand their psychic abilities, and they don't fully understand how much of their psychic ability or how much of their life is actually in tune with psychic abilities, because everybody's psychic. Hi, Lil. How you doing, boo? Everybody's fucking psychic, okay? Everybody is. And everybody has multiple and different abilities. Hey, Latrina. How you doing, boo? So that's what we're going to start doing on Sundays. We're going to start making it about, thank you for the share saved. And thank you, Jet, for the shares earlier. I appreciate that. I saw that as well. I do appreciate you guys liking, sharing, engaging in the comments, and I appreciate all the gifts today, before, yesterday, tomorrow, whatever. It's really super good to see everybody. And the box is open if you want to come up and hang out and talk. But we do have rules. And oh, thank you for the heart on Latrina. I love you. You're so awesome. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I'm just like dyslexic. I love it. My sisters give me hard-ons though. But anyway, so that being said, we do have rules in my live, and I just want to reintegrate them again because last Thursday's live got a little out of control. Welcome in user 420. That's a cool name. I like the 420 part anyway. But we're going to start making Sundays about light language, starseeds, and psychic abilities. And I want to make sure that everybody does understand, yes, the boxes are open. Yes, they are for the friends and the family and all that. But we are also opening, we're open to letting new people up if they are engaging in the comments, if they are getting to know us, and if they feel if we feel comfortable with them, because we do have a lot of fucking scabs out here in TikTok land. Also, on top of that, we do appreciate the one mic at a time rule. And the reason is because TikTok can fucking watch every word we say, but it can't fix our sound quality. And when there's more than one mic open, it tends to make the sound quality a little fucked up sounding. And I do want to try to keep it a little bit cool. And also it gives everybody a chance to be able to talk, because we are all neurodivergent. We are all neurospicy like a motherfucker. Good to see you, old soul. And that being said, we are really bad about interrupting without even meaning to, or squirreling off just from hearing a background noise or a sound. So trying to keep that in mind. That's why we do the one mic at time rule. It's to respect and love everybody. So, and that way everybody gets a chance to speak or ask questions, whatever that may be. But yes, the boxes are open if you guys want to come up. We are going to talk about all that stuff today. And since we are, Sundays are about starseeds and light language, I would like to show you guys some activations. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to flip the camera, and it's so hard for me to do this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, I hate doing the mirror thing because it feels weird. See, I can't do it right. Okay. This way. Okay. This is the one. There we go. This is the one that is tattooed on my lower back. That means cantiegos. It means in the spirit. I don't know what language these are from. These are older than any of the light languages and any of the starseed languages that I have been able to find. Yes, some of them look like runes or witchy. Oh, fuck. Shit. This is hard. Okay. There we go. Nope, wrong way. Okay, cool. Nope, that's the other page. No, other page. I don't like this mirrored effect. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, these symbols are like, oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. These symbols are all really, really old. They're older than me. They're older than you. And I'm one of the oldest souls on the planet. Wall and Wall. How you doing, Lil? It's good to see you, babe. I'm glad you're here. Love you. I can't even type, you guys. Okay. Anyway, hi, Antares. How you doing, babe? It's been a minute. Speaking of Antares, the star Antares and the moon eclipsed last night, and there was a huge, huge timeline shift. And not just a timeline shift, but two timelines came together, like big time. And my roommate was affected by it. Like, she felt it. She felt the, she like heard stuff crash and woke up and things were broken. And when she was asking me about it, my guides were, I gotta fix this mirror thing. I can't deal with it. There, that's better. When she was telling me about it, my guides started immediately telling me that the timelines had come together and that was cool. We should appreciate it. And then they told me to go check her car. So hopefully her car is working again. Old Soul and Latrina, and I know Jet's here and Lil Hundred's here, but there was somebody that was here earlier. Captain Blind. Kmart store door greeter. That's cool. I wanted him to come up. I don't know why, but I feel the need to talk to that person. And I don't know that person. Like, that's a new person in my life, I guess. Didn't even know we were following each other. But if anybody else would like to come up, hit that guest button. I'm not going to force you. And we're going to talk about all kind of cool stuff today. Where should we start? Nobody? Okay. Still nothing? Damn. You got me through a lot last night. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Lil. I appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to help. And yeah, no, you're gonna laugh a lot up in this room. You already know Latrina. I know it's Tihana. I don't know. I like Latrina. That's easier for me. I know there's no fucking R there, but listen, man. You got to work with what you got with 3 timelines together. Well, what is the meaning? I don't know if it was 3, but I know it was 2 at least. We brought 2 timelines together. The meaning is, okay, it rolls like this, Jet. So whenever we have been calling our power back to ourselves, we are inadvertently pulling the timelines and the planes of existence back together. See, every time that you make a decision, now theory is still out. It's okay. Theory is still out on whether or not it is every decision that we make or if it's just the big ones. Which, who's to say what are the big ones? Like whether or not I should say yes or no to if he asked me to marry him. Or should I have a peanut butter and jelly or a bologna sandwich? So, oh my God, Pia! Hi, Pia, babe. How you been? It's been forever. Pia meditation in the room. Whoop, whoop. So, anyway, so whenever that's happening, like, either way, whatever your decisions are, whether it's the sandwich decision or the major decisions, timeline split. So this version, the one that decided to get online today and go live, is going to live out the rest of that version's life. While the other version, the one that decided to stay in bed instead, is going to live another life. Okay? So, hey, Ruby Doo. So that being said, like, if you think about it on just the Earth scale, there's 8 billion souls on this planet. 8 billion. Imagine if they have to, every time they make a decision, another timeline splits off, and that other person goes and lives the other life that they didn't decide from this. So when we're calling our power back to ourselves, we're pulling those timelines and those planes of existence back together. And that's why everybody keeps seeing shit skittering. It's not just the veil that's lifting. That is the veil. Okay? That is the veil. The timelines and the planes of existence are coming back together. Just like in the Thor movies when their dimensions were separating and crashing into each other. I just can't deal with 8 billion people. Girl, me neither. But guess what? One of us has to. And I'd rather stay in bed. But I have to. I'm going to have to do that someday. And I see into the timelines. I can cross over into them anytime I want. Now, y'all can't see me do that because the version of me that y'all see, it just goes slack. But hope this is good news. It is good news. Thank you, babe. It is actually very good news. The timelines that are calling our power back to ourselves, the entire point in this worldwide awakening. Because see, the rest of the fucking cosmos is awake. They're already all tapped into the one consciousness. And we never weren't. We never weren't tapped into the one consciousness. I know, and you're making me thirsty. I can taste it. I still taste your Doritos from a minute ago, and I fucking hate Doritos. So, anyway, Pepsi it. Also, welcome back. So, that being said, whenever the timelines and the planes of existence are coming back together, what that is we are reintegrating. We are integrating all of ourselves that have split off and bringing it all back together. So, yes, a good thing. It's extremely a good thing. But it's also going to cause a lot of mini apocalypses in a sense. Because people that don't understand what is happening, people that are not tapped in, people that don't believe in psychic abilities, that don't believe in the things that they're starting to see and hear and experience, they're going to freak out. And that's why it's so important for those of us that are awakened to get our shit together. Crazy. To get our shit together mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So that hey Zen, good to see you, babe. So we can usher in and assist them when they start waking up and they start seeing and experiencing the things that most of us have been experiencing our whole lives. So that's why I do what I do. Because I've been doing this my whole life and I have been, lots are losing it. Yes, exactly. That's why it's so fucking important for us, the first level of awakeners, to get our shit together. Very true. It is. We have to self-actualize. We have to become self-aware. We have to right our mentality, our emotionality, our trauma. We have to heal so that we can understand how to help these other people when they start freaking out. Hi, Shiny Jim. How are you? Because they're gonna freak out. A lot of them already are. They don't know what the fuck is happening. I've heard stories of people like suddenly coming in to the tapping in, and then all of a sudden they'll have a kundalini, and maybe they've been programmed so fucking well, they unalive themselves because it freaks them out so bad. And they think they've gone crazy or whatever, or they go and put themselves in a mental institution. Mental institutions are already full of very gifted psychics that people label as schizophrenic, and they're not. Yeah, we can see things you can't. Yeah, we can hear things you can't. That doesn't make us schizophrenic, okay? It makes us very fucking in tune. It makes us very tapped in, and it makes us very psychic. That's what it makes us. So, hang on just a second. So this is why it's so very important. That's why it's so very important for us to get our shit together, for us to be self-actualized, for us to be self-aware, for us to heal. Because there's a whole level of other awakeners that are going to start waking up really hard over the next 2 to 3 years. And we got to be prepared to not only assist them, but assist the next level of awakeners too. We are an amazing group of people. I don't know a single one of you that is not super fucking talented, smart, personally great person. Kids, come on in, come on up. I was seeing faces everywhere. I've always seen faces. Now and then I put it in my art. I do that too. And that's a beautiful way to fucking deal with that. Because we got to remember some of those faces. If we're being shown those faces, hey, peace, welcome in. We're being shown those faces because the other versions of us, you're coming in a bit, working on dinner, no worries. Are we frontliners in a way? Sure. Yes. Hey, just flow with it. Come on in. Welcome in, Gideon. Yes, kind of. We are frontliners in a way. I refer to it as the first awakeners. But yeah, good to see you, peace. That is a great way. Thank you for the shares and the likes and all that, guys. That is a great way to explain that. We are kind of like frontliners. We're the first group of people to figure out what the fuck. Why is the foot soldiers? Yes. We're the ones, we are. We're the first group of people to have kundalinis, to start staring into the sun, to start decalcifying our pineal gland, to start asking questions enough to start doing the research, to start questioning the governments and the programming and the conditioning and the families and the friends and all the things, and even our own thoughts. In fact, Thursday's live was about discernment. And the reason that I wanted it to, thank you for the shares, kids. The reason I wanted it to be about discernment is because I realized that there's a lot of us that don't quite understand the level of discernment with which we really need to be using. It's not just about whether or not this person is a good person. Should I be friends with them? Hey, Marine. It's not just about whether or not I should go into this place or not, or I should buy this thing or not. It's also, is this my thought? Is this programmed in me? Was this conditioned in me? Is this originally my thought? Is this originally my feeling, my emotion? Okay? So that's why discernment is so fucking important. And why getting our shit together and getting self-actualized and getting self-aware is so fucking important. I've been rambling on for a good 15, 20 minutes now, and I haven't even said hi to my guests. Hi, Saved. How are you today?
I'm doing well. I had a nice long nap. I laid down for an hour, and it was 5 hours later. And then I woke
I'm a
up,
little bit jealous.
and I was able
Go
to
ahead.
wake up and catch the sun as it was setting.
Nice. I didn't get to because somebody has been pressuring me to go on an hour earlier, so I don't get to watch the sunset on my live nights.
Sorry.
In case you're wondering, it was him. In case all of that extra I just did was not clear to you, it was him. And Taurus, how are you doing today? Excuse me.
I'm doing great, babe.
I see you have your clothes on, so you're doing a lot better than I thought. Or worse. We shouldn't have our clothes on. We should be running around naked in the woods. Yay.
Really depends.
Room full of psychics, sir. Room full of psychics. Clothes are optional sometimes. You are correct, Gideon. If we're out in the woods, by golly, them sons of bitches is coming off. Okay? I ain't playing. JP Irish Whip. That's an interesting name. Lils! Get up here! Hi, Lils. Hi, Nanny. Little Phipps. I used to call her Lil Bez because of my dyslexia. I couldn't see that it said Lily Vibes or Little Vibes or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, Jet, would you like to come up in the panel today? Because, I mean, I have never actually heard your voice, and I see that you are very interested in discussing this, and these two are sick of me. So I would love to have a conversation with somebody that I don't talk to damn near every day. Not that I don't love you guys. I don't know why it does it. Every time people do emojis, it won't let it come on for some reason. That's dumb. And I don't know what that says. Does that mean you're doing laundry? Dyslexia, you have Meadow. Thank you, Gideon. Oh, should I say Yoda? I'm such a nerd. Little. I can't even find you in here to invite you up. How about you, Zen or Old Soul? Do y'all want to come up and talk with me? Yogurt. Yoga? Yoda. Yoda. I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars fan. Okay, I'm a Marvel fan. I geeked out on Wolverine and Deadpool, and I keep feeling Loki touching my legs, and she's not even in the room. It's a Spaceball reference. I should have caught that, but it's been a minute since I've seen Spaceballs. Lil, you come up. Jet, you come up. I can't invite you because I can't find you on the fucking list. I want you to come up. You're not even on the list. How about you, old soul? How about you, Zen? These others, they're sick of me. Anybody want to take my invitation? What is that? The toilet paper one? I wanted to see what it was so bad. I don't know. Oh, that's Lil. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't recognize that picture. Did you just change your picture? Not enough followers? Oh, okay. Well, everybody follow Jet. Jet follow everybody else. Hi, Lil Hunter. How you doing? Do you like the way I say that? And I know you're Scottish, but I'm Texan, so Lil Hunter. That's how we say it down here. Lil Hunter. Hello. You guys to talk.
Hey,
Hi, bosses.
hey guys.
Hi.
No,
Who's with you?
sorry. Sorry, I can't talk. I've got a snoring husband. I've just woke up. You can't see
Hi,
me
husband.
anyway.
What
I've
time
lost
is it
my
there?
voice.
What time is it there?
Can't hear you. Sorry, guys.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
What time is it there?
1:15. And
8 a.m.?
I sound like an old woman because I've lost my voice. My lungs
First
aren't
of
good.
all, we accept everybody just as they are. Okay, first. We accept everybody just as they are. Rainy!
You do? I know
Second.
that.
Yes. Second, we also do not say the O word here. And now that Rainy's in the room, she will put a stomping on that. She said, we don't say the O word here. Thank you, Rainy, for the heart on. I love it. My sisters give me heart ons. You know what the O word is, right, Lil Hunter?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we don't say that. So you are not the O word. You are hot,
Just stood in the door.
young, feisty, healing, and badass. That's what the fuck you are. Okay?
What was that, sorry?
M24. I said you were young, hot, badass, healing. Yeah, it was healing
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
badass.
All of the
High
above.
fives. So we don't say none of that. I got a scratchy voice. Oh no. Oh. I might be the O word. No, you're not the O word. Look at this beautiful face. Hi, MB24. Good to see you, babe. Whoa, how do I make her big? Shit. I was trying to do it. Look at this beautiful face. Look at this. How dare you call yourself the O word, ma'am? No.
I've suffered with pleurisy all week.
No, you haven't suffered.
No.
You are stepping stones to greatness. You're healing. You're not hurting.
That's... You always take my breath
Remember,
away,
words
Maggie.
cast spells. I take the breath out of you.
No,
Well, here, hang
you
back.
take my breath away with how your mind works. It's fantastic.
How my mind works. Tell me that's not the cutest. My daughter does it this way. 27 years old, 5 foot tall, talking about, I can't move I've been attacked by a dog, so I can't move my hands like that anymore.
Really? Oh,
But
God.
if she, yeah. And I do it like this, and she's like a little fist. She's like,
Oh.
I will smack you, child. Quit looking cute at me. I invented that face. It doesn't work here. Worked on my father.
God.
It will not work on me.
I'm going to jump off
But
now.
remember, baby, Okay, I'll put myself back in
Feeling
the big.
sore.
But I want you to remember, sweetheart. Okay, that words are spells. Okay, you are speaking life into your life, not unlife. Is that a word? Okay, speak life into yourself. You are healing. You are stronger every day. Just because things have happened to us, they didn't happen to us, they happened for us. So that we can be stronger, more compassionate, more prepared for this journey that we are on. Okay? Who was coming up? I don't know. Ew. But that's what I need for what happened? Gideon, how the hell did you get the big box? You aren't on camera yet. You know you do not get the big box unless you're on camera. He's like, I'll put myself on camera. Fuck with me. Hi, kids. But anyway, is that all that background noise coming from you, Gideon? Hang on. But anyway, Lil Hunter, I want you to understand, okay? Speak life. I want you all to understand this. Speak life into your life. Energy goes where energy flows. Okay? Remember, that's a law of the universe. And me, I don't like rules. I don't like laws, but I have figured out the hard fucking way that one is real.
That one is
Okay,
real.
come back up, kids. You're good.
That one's
real. Energy goes where energy flows. If we say I'm suffering or I'm hurting or I'm this or I'm that, guess what we're going to get?
Yeah.
More of that.
Mm-hmm.
If instead we say we are healing and we're getting stronger and better every day, no worries, man. If we're healing and we're getting stronger and better every day,
yeah,
we speak those words into our life, guess what's going to happen? Our body and our spirit and our mind and the rest of it's going to follow suit.
yeah.
That's what manifestation is. That's how the fuck it works.
Yeah. I've had enough negativity and illness.
There you go.
Not doing it anymore.
There you go.
I'm good doing the middle way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Second and third and fourth and fifth.
Hell yeah.
Okay? Yes.
Can I get a hell yeah?
Whoop whoop. Hell yeah.
Cool.
You know how we say it down in Texas?
Middle.
I do too.
I miss
mine. Mine's piled up by me. Well, then you should start drawing again.
My hands are...
Is it Dale? Hi, Dale. Oh, that's Denny. Not anymore. They're not.
No. Look
You know
at
what? I'm going to tell you something. Can I tell you something?
Yeah, babe.
I don't share my story very often, but I'm going to share this part with you just because it pertains to you right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Betty. Welcome in. I have been attacked by a pit bull.
Jesus.
I had to have reconstructive surgery on my whole hand, and I never even looked. See?
Oh, jeez.
I never got full working on my hand again. Like I went through like 12 or 13 weeks, I think, of physical therapy, going in and doing my hands and weird stuff and all the things. My hand was stuck like this for a long time.
Yep.
And it took a lot of work to get this much of my hand back. But I didn't say it's never going to work again. I'm never going to draw again. Mm-hmm. Also, in that time, I've been waiting tables, carrying trays like fucking this.
All right. Yeah.
Okay? All the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have carpal tunnel, arthritis, and fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
And you know what? I do hurt every day. And there are times when I struggle and I can't hold a paintbrush or a pen or a pencil very long. Mm-hmm. When I write my poetry, it sometimes takes me a few days now because my hand's hurting so bad. But you know what? I don't tell myself that I can't do it. Wow. I just tell myself I've done enough for today, or I've done enough for right now. Yeah. And I put the pen down or the paintbrush down or the pencil down. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I can set this down and I can go work on something else. Mm-hmm. When my neck, I have a torn rotator cuff too from also waiting tables and exercising and shit. I pop this tendon and this rotator cuff's all fucked up, right? I hurt all the time. I can't stick my arm out in front of me. It's agonizing. And so staring at my phone all fucking day and night, like this, it fucks your neck up. It fucks your shoulders up. It hurts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I will tell people when my phone's getting extra blowy uppy because I'm on multiple apps and I have lots of friends all over the world. When people start getting a little bit too much, when it's too many texts and too many phone calls, I'll call them and I'll tell them, look, I can put my headphones in And then I'm not fucking doing this. I'll put my phone down because now I'm not having to hold it up for a video chat. I can just put it down, walk around, and talk to you and not hurt myself like that. I will find ways to improve my station, to improve the pain that I'm in, to continue to do the things that I love to do. Instead of just putting my phone down and telling all you guys to fuck off, which I've wanted to a time or two when the pain was that bad.
Yeah, you never sure.
But it's exactly. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, I have another medical problem that I'm not going to discuss on this phone right now, but it's agonizing to fucking sit.
Okay.
And I have three different things happening to me in my whole nether region that makes sitting down uncomfortable as fuck for me. And I'm sitting here at a desk doing this for 3 to 4 hours every 3 days a week.
Can I just stop
For you guys.
Can I just say you make such a big difference in people's lives, Meadow? And I know you hurt. And I know
You make a difference in mine.
Yeah, God,
You know that.
you snapped me right out of a bad one last night.
I'm glad. I'm super glad to feel that and hear that. I really am. That pleases me to know that you are feeling better today than you were yesterday.
Yeah.
And tomorrow you're going to feel even better.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you're going to feel even better.
Thank you.
You are.
Tomorrow I'll feel good. I'm home. It's always good.
You're home and you got a cute little old boyfriend. Cute little boyfriend you made a husband out of. Huh?
I'm right.
And it's probably got a cool little pet around there. Yeah, love at first sight. See, there you go.
Yeah.
See, girl, you got it going on. You ain't got nothing to complain about.
No.
Instead, these little challenges that happen to us, hey, Laura, good to see you. The pain that we end up in and the physical stuff that we go through, because we are all getting older and they've been feeding us poisons for a long fucking time. And so almost all of us got a whole lot of sickness and a whole lot of pain in our bodies. But when we focus on that, because energy goes where energy flows, when we focus on that, when we complain about it, when we feel about it, when we're just, oh, it was me about it, it makes it worse. It doesn't matter if it's an emotional or mental or a physical thing. It makes it worse. So instead, remember, speak life into your life. Be like, well, my hands are hurting too bad to be writing. My head and neck are hurting too much to be texting everybody today and being on a bunch of apps. So I'm just going to put my phone down for a while. If they want me, they'll call me. The ones that have my number. And a lot of people have my number, and I'll gladly give you all my contact information if you're somebody I care about. You want my WhatsApp? You want my Facebook? I don't care. You can all reach out to me at any time. It's always been that way. And it'll always be that way. A lot of my other creators, they look down on me for that. They think that I'm doing wrong to do that. But I don't, because I'm here for all of you. Because I understand you in every way. I understand you. Hey, Rogue Dragon, welcome back. I do, see? And I have a lot of people like you, Little 100, that will say, straight up say, look, Meadow's been there for me. I've helped people with everything from freaking sleep demons to just physical ailment and decalcifying your pineal gland or understanding a bad dream or whatever.
Yeah.
I understand this shit, and that's what I'm here to do, is to help all of y'all. And I put myself in a lot of pain a lot of times. That's why sometimes I have to cut my life short. And then also the energy conduit thing. I'm sending energy out to you guys to make you feel better, to make you happier, to give you dopamine, all that kind of stuff. Well, guess what? That also depletes me. And then on top of that, other people will come in sometimes and I get energy vampired. Not you, but others. It happened to me Thursday, and I had to shut down like a whole hour and a half early because it was drained me. And all of my little moderators, where's David, by the way? All of my moderators, all my people that were here that are used to how I feel and are part of my energetic field, they all said the same thing. They were, hey, Wills. They all said the same thing. They were like, dude, I could feel you getting drained. And it was draining me. And I was like, yeah. So the energy conduit thing is a big deal, man. When you get tapped in to the one consciousness, by the way, it's not a tapping in, it's just a remembering. We were programmed to forget. We were conditioned to forget. So we are remembering. And I have a theory, thank you for the shares, Wills. I have a theory that we have always been one consciousness. Because how many times have we sat in class in elementary or junior high or high school and been like, could feel the lady or the other kid across the room thinking, oh, damn, she's hot, or, oh, I fucking hate her. How many times?
all the
And it
time.
wasn't our intuition. You chased a bad egg out once again tonight. I told you I'm gonna whoop your whole ass, Rainy. I am gonna whoop your whole ass. That's my best friend. I can beat her ass if I want to. So that's part of the best friend guild. There's rules to it. You have to sign a contract. Part of the best friend guild that if you don't listen to the best friend when you've already made a mistake, and the best friend says don't make another mistake with the same mistake because you already learned the lesson, so move on. And then the best friend says, you know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna go make this mistake again. Guess what? The best friend gets to whoop your ass all the time. No, you can't bribe me with hard hands.
When I learn how
Still
to
getting them
send a
hands.
gift,
You're gonna catch some hands, bitch. Do what?
when
No,
I
but for real
learn
though.
how to send
Hey,
a
Eddie,
gift,
how you doing? That's exactly what I'm. You learned how to what?
when I learn how to send a gift, and I learn the password.
Oh, are you?
I don't
Cool.
I don't know the password, but I'm going to get
Have a great day at work, Wheels. This one, Rainy. I'm not even gonna read your comments. Maybe I'm. Shush. You're grounded and you're in the corner. Okay. I'm trying to have a moment with Lil 100. It's 1 a.m. where she's at. And I don't got the moment for you right now.
I'm not going to
I always
bogart
have the
you
moment for
any
you, Rainy.
longer, Meadow. I
So
will
she's
not
talking to Bogart me.
you any longer, darling. You,
He says, Rainy, Save, can you mute your best friend over here for like 2 minutes? I don't really want to mute her, but I can already hear you in my head, okay? We were talking about this earlier, me and Saved was. He was laughing about it because I said Rainy 3 times last night in the conversation. And, okay, I'm done. She says, I'll be good. I said her name 3 times in the conversation, and I felt her be like, blink, what's up, Meadow? In my head. I felt it because we were always one consciousness. We all were, always. We could go outside right now, all of us that are in this live, go outside our doors and put our feet in the ground, and we will be able to feel that energetic connection between everybody in the room, whether you're in the comments or up in the box. And I want you to check on me and get your butt up here, Rainy. I'm just playing Mark, whoop your ass. I love you. You make whatever dumb decision you want to for your little old self there. Just don't. I can only hold you while you cry twice. The 3rd time, I won't do it. 3rd time, I'll be like, bitch, pull your panties up. Time to go.
put the mic on, guys. Enjoy your night.
Lil
Love you.
100, I love you. And remember, speak life into your life, okay, please?
Damn right.
Hey, Lillian. Speak life into your life. You are not hurting. You are not sore. It is just you have to rest now. I can't write right now. I'm in too much pain. I can't talk right now. I'm in too much pain. I get sore throats too. Hey, Bringer of Light, how are you? Been a while. All of those things. Speak life. When you're hurting, when you're down, speak life. Okay? Don't say I'm so depressed. Say instead, it's time for me to rest. I just need to rest. Okay? Don't say stuff like, I hate my life. Instead, say, well, this is a challenge that I can overcome. Okay? When you cut your hair, you felt it. See? Told you. Hey, Insight, we were already all one consciousness. It's not a tapping in. It is a memory. We are remembering who we are and our connection to each other. Lil 100, I love you, and I love hearing your voice. Oh, your little Scottish accent's so adorable. You are adorable. You are precious. You are strong. You are powerful, and you're badass, okay? Never forget that. Do you want me to let you down so you don't lose your 11 cents? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, okay. Anybody else want to come up in the panel and talk today? We are going to be talking about psychic abilities and starseed stuff and light language stuff and sharing all of that. I'm well as can be at moments, walking the path. How you been? I'm doing very well. Bringer of light. It's good to see you, man. Been a long time. You want to come up? You can. Rainy, you want to come up and talk about something other than what's going on in your pants? And Jet, meaning the saying, we are one. Exactly. We are one. We are one consciousness, the Christ consciousness, all that thing. Colorado Buddha. Welcome in. Speaking of what's going on in Rainy's pants. Anyway. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you for the likes. Meaning the saying we are one. Yes, we are one consciousness. We always have been. Because think about it like this. If Source just like sneezed, for instance, have you ever seen a sneeze on camera and all the little spittle droplets going out into the air? That's basically what it was. It's just a bunch of whole fucking Source sneezed and split a bunch of little droplets of itself off, and it's having a human experience, or a bug experience, or a raccoon experience, or a tree experience, or a water experience, or an air experience, or a cloud experience, or a planet experience, a star experience, or one of the multitudes of fucking aliens that there are out there. Welcome in, Wes. Good to see you, time traveler. I'm starting to get a sore throat though. That's my throat chakra telling me I need to stop talking, so I need other people up here. Not you again. I'm not the one that came into my room. You are. So, besides, you love me, dude. Shut up. But I would love for you all to come up and talk if you'd like, because I haven't seen a lot of y'all in a while, and I think it's time. Colorado Buddha definitely needs to come up in my panel, because I got some shit to say. And I want to look at you, I want to tell you, I want to talk to you, okay? You got to come up. Hi, Bringer of Light. How have you been, babe? Been a long time.
Oh, you don't.
Hi,
even
Heidi.
wanna
Good to
know.
see you, hon.
It has been a while.
Well, speak live. I mean, we've all been on adventures lately. We all have, trust. But how are you doing? Instead of how's it been, how are you doing now?
For the most part, I'm healthy.
Good.
I've been walking this path of faith for a long time. But I'll be honest with you, right now is one of the hardest, challenging moments I've had to deal with. I actually reached out and I had to humble myself for a bit, and hopefully I can get some assistance, but if it doesn't happen, I always know that Spirit and Divine always has my back, so I'm hanging in there.
If you would like to share, I'm okay with that. If you need to get it off your chest, come on with it. If not, that's fine too, because we really don't usually trauma dump or anything, but it's not trauma. Hey, Buster, good to see you. It's not trauma what we're all going through. It's just that we're all going through the same thing. We've all pretty much lost our jobs, lost our cars, lost our families, lost our homes, lost our animals, lost our stuff. I've lost everything I've owned in the last year, including my paintings. And I had to start over. Lost all my animals, lost all my shit, lost my house, lost everything. But I'm not thinking about what I lost.
Right.
Because here's the deal. This is what we Reiki scrolling. I like that. You got jokes too. Shut up, time traveler. Doom scrolling is an ADHD joke. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, instead, because energy goes where energy flows, and if you stay focused on the things that hurt you or the things that you've lost, then you'll continue to lose. But also remember that the universe removes that which does not serve us when it is preparing us for greatness. That is what it's doing to all of us. All of us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Including you. So don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as the trash took itself out, in a sense. That's a little bit ruder way to say it. You can't speak on it publicly. Oh my God, I am losing my house right now. Haha. And I don't even care. See? Don't even care. I didn't care either. I was like ready to throw a match at mine. And I gave away everything. I had comic books, movies, 2 TVs, so much shit, man. I had such a collector. I had so much cool ass shit, and I don't have fucking any of it now. Rocks, crystals, witchy stuff, just fucking like a whole house, 2-bedroom, 2-bath trailer, wall to ceiling. And I was just like, I told my friends that lived nearby, I said, come on and get whatever you want. Bring your kids. Let's go. I don't even care if you have money for it or not. Just come get it. Otherwise, it's going in the trash. And it did. I had 7,000 something movies. I had like a perfect, I worked so hard on my movie collection. I had a perfect zombie collection, a perfect Marvel and DC collection, perfect fucking horror collection. I even fucking had the 2 leprechauns in Leprechaun in the Hood, okay? Those are hard to find. I fucking found those. I didn't get to watch them though. Both of them was fucking scratched. But not the point. Like I was like so fucking worried about that movie collection more than anything else. I worried about that shit more than I worried about pictures of my kids. But it's replaceable. When we rebuild the world, we're not going to need that shit anyway. Hell, we'll start making new ones and we'll be the fucking movies ourselves. If we're on stage performing or we're performing by the fire pit with all of our friends and family around doing our little fucking hippie shit, way better. It's way better. Way better than the fucking movie collection that I had that was pretty bomb, pretty boss, pretty badass. I loved it. But it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, see my fucking comic collection, dude. I lost all of them. Everyone didn't get a cent for them. I can't tell you how many dollars I had wrapped up in that collection. Lost every one of them. Part of me wanted to put them in the fire, but I was like, I burnt like almost all my family photos. I burnt pretty much everything that was burnable. I burned in my fire pit before I left my house. The stuff that nobody wanted, or the stuff that like photographs, all kind of photo albums, fucking scrapbooks I'd made. It was stupid. But it wasn't stupid. It was perfect. It was freeing. It was liberating. Most liberating moment of my life.
And with that being said, I'm right there with you. I mean, I've never been about material. I have been living a humble existence like pretty much my whole life. And I do what I do because I've felt called to do it ever since I took this journey. And I do my best to bring the light everywhere I go. I know that I'm placed in some of the darkest places to do the work, to to help with humanity and even what I feel to be, I would almost say that like some of the areas that I've been to, especially along the fault line, I've always felt in my soul that I'm there to help change things so that certain timelines don't exist within the world that we're living in now. And I believe there's a lot of us out there that are doing that type of work. Um, I also believe that there's a lot, coming. As you say, you got to lose everything to gain everything that is for you. I tell everybody everything falls from us that doesn't belong. And we have to make room for the new by letting go of all the old. Um, a lot of people don't understand me. I, choose this path. I believe that I'm doing right by source. I'm doing right by the divine, by God, like you said, whatever you want to call it. Um, I follow that voice. I follow that inner soul knowing that what I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. And it is challenging. It is hurtful. There's like the areas that I've been to in the last 3 years have been some of the most unique places that I've ever been. And I know I was there. I've been there for a reason. I get moved around a lot. I haven't had a place stable to live, to hang my hat in so long. Right now it's just really tough because like my home is my vehicle and I do everything out of it and I go from place.
You have a car.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I have a cat. I have a very old 14-year-old cat.
I had a cat, and like you were saying with animals leaving and such, my soul brother Percy, my Siamese that's been with me for 5 years, he recently passed on from me about 3 weeks ago. So it's been rough because we've been through some really hard times.
How old was your kitty?
He was 5. He got out from where I was parked at, where I was camping out, and I think the coyotes got him. But it was funny because when I asked Spirit, why did he have to go? Because he never like stayed gone overnight, and I was told because he couldn't come with me where I'm going, and so I feel
Yep.
like he transitioned back into wherever he went, and it was his time, and I don't understand it all. I don't know what's coming. I just follow what I feel. I follow what I'm guided towards. And right now, the only thing that I keep being told, and this has been going on probably for a good 8 months, is that I have to be patient. I have to, and to be the light, and that it's not time. And I have to honor that because I know that's not anything bad resonating with me because it feels exactly that. Like, and let me tell you, I mean, as you know, right? Patience is really hard. And you know, when everything is falling apart, whereas I've had so many deaths and rebirths that I can't even imagine some of the people that are just now finally going through something that they've never had to go through, you know? And even with having all the experience, of living those experiences, it really is hard. As I know that you know this path very well too, and I'm thinking, wow, I just saw that. Okay, interesting. Um,
What'd you just see?
that somebody said they're thinking about Percy here in Scotland right now. That was my cat's
Who
name.
said that? Oh yeah.
Lil 100 in your comments there. Oh, they're in the box.
Yeah, and I am thinking about him. I can visualize him.
Oh,
He's still with you.
yeah, yeah. I know. Um,
He's that wee hot spot at the back of your leg.
uh-huh. Interesting. Okay.
Bringer, have you not stepped into your psychic abilities yet?
You know, um, I did some readings a while back, and I was really good at them. I was actually told that I need to get out there and use them more. When I fired my platform back up, nothing was there. It's like I've been on pause for about 2 years now, and I'm only the only thing I know and I fully believe is that there's a lot of integration going on um, with me internally
Can
and
I
such.
can I pause you just for a second, Bringer?
Yeah.
Can I? Belief has the word lie right in the middle of it. People have unalived themselves and each other over belief. They've controlled each other and programmed each other over belief.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it is we're not believing and this isn't a spiritual journey anymore. It's simply remembering that we have been programmed to think a certain way and becoming sovereign. Does anybody remember the fucking it was a movie, it was blue shirt guy, Ryan Reynolds, he was like a sim character in a game, and then all of a sudden he became sovereign in the game and started doing what he wanted.
Yeah,
Anybody remember that movie?
right?
Know what the name of it is?
Was it Free
The
Guy?
Free Guy. Thank you. Yes. Okay. That's what we are. We're free guying ourselves. We're freeing ourselves from the programming, from the system, from the whole mental prison, emotional prison, spiritual prison. And in turn, just simply remembering that we are all one consciousness and we can still be authentic, our authentic selves. Also have everything synchronicity and just like each other because we're all from the same source. Hey, freedom of will, how you doing? Or I don't know, freedom. I'm gonna call you freedom. Freedom. Anyway, point is, that's what we're doing, and that's something that sucks. That there's so many of us that started this journey with me, like you. Like I've known you since I used to talk to you in the chat of I think Alien T or Azrael's lives when I first got on TikTok a year and a half ago. Like I've known you for a while, and I haven't seen you in a while, and I know that there's a whole fucking lot of y'all that did that just kind of dipped off,
Yeah.
and when you dipped off, you went almost upset with yourself because you couldn't answer your question. Hey, Mikey, you couldn't answer your questions because you were still questioning what was real in your head. Whereas the rest of us started talking about discernment and practicing our gifts. And that's what we do here. Like everybody in this room is free to be their authentic and psychic ass self. Because here it's okay. At Lil 100, as soon as she saw it, as soon as she said Percy, and as soon as you said Percy was your cat's name, she'd come up and talk to you about Percy, which is an awesome fucking name for a cat, by the way. Love the Percy Jackson movies and books. But as soon as she said that, I tapped into her image and saw that cat too, but I didn't see the cat. I just saw the spirit. Like it was like a little white ghost to me. But I could see that she saw that cat and felt that energy and
Over
knew the cat's
thousands
name.
and thousands of miles.
Thousands of males.
miles over to Scotland.
I didn't hear her, dear.
Sorry.
I didn't understand her.
I saw him thousands and thousands of miles away in Scotland.
Male cats
Yeah.
just running around.
No, I just felt it. I just kind of saw what he was feeling.
Well, she feels their spirits.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
All the way in
Okay.
Scotland.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to check out Scotland. Hey,
Oh,
Jolene.
boy.
Yeah, me too. That's gonna be a really cool place.
It's freaking freezing now. Eating on.
That is super cool because you have a very good gift, Lil 100. That ability to not just see and communicate or sense the spirits of people, but also animals. A lot of people had forgotten, even mediums had forgotten that they could do that. Because it's still all the same soul. Because guess what? Every single fucking one of you have been every kind of bug, every kind of plant, every kind of animal. It's too many sounds, sorry. Every kind of element. I remember being fucking the planet Meldick, you guys. I remember being a rock one day. Like once you start tapping your brain into remembering and you stop letting yourself forget and you stop allowing the programming, like you start getting ahead of it, I'm telling you what, man, like it'll flood in fast. Y'all better be ready. Come on with it. Understand that you have great people, children, old people of all kinds. Okay? Yeah, the dreams too, the memories, the dreams, all of it. When you start tapping in, better be ready. You have warred upon folk. All kinds of folk. You have maimed, you have unalived, you have done all the things. You've unalived yourself too. Every single one of us have experienced those things in at least one of our lives because most of us on this planet have lived a shit ton of fucking lives, especially the first awakeners. The first awakeners, I haven't met a single fucking one of y'all that hasn't lived millions of lives like me. And I was told by like 10 different people within like a week. They all just told me within a week during this planetary alignment we've been having that's been drawing all these energies together and then us calling our power back to ourselves. Hey, Maria, welcome in, Gemini. Us calling our powers back to ourselves and all that shit. All of those things, it's all bringing all of the planes of existence and the timelines together. We're integrating all of the me's, okay? Shit. I don't have a picture of it where I can get to that's very accessible for me. It might kick me off the live if I try to look for it. But I have a picture of a painting that I did. Baby, you're unmuted. I have a picture of a painting of this shit is BS. Well, hang on, Maria. I got you. He's cooking. Anyway, no, I can still hear you. I can hear your background noise, babe, and it threw me off my shit. See, squirrel? But brain, we're pulling all the power back to ourselves, and this painting is a picture of me like meditating and cartoon versions of me all along the side of the painting. They're like hanging on to the side of the painting, and they're being sucked into my heart chakra in the front, being sent out the back up to source and back down again. The whole painting glowed in the dark. It was really cool. I had like a hippie version of me, angel version of me, witchy version of me. Thank you, Gemini, for the hard on. I love my sisters give me hard ons, especially you, boo. Anyway, which one? Painter one, mad scientist one, a mom one, a singing one. Babe, turn off your mic. You're fucking driving me crazy with background noise.
Me?
No, everybody. But no, Antares was who I was talking to, but I can't turn his mic off for some reason. And I can hear the noise of the wash machine and all that shit. And oh no, come back. No, not fall off. His shit must be fucked up. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. So, calling our power back to ourselves and all that fun stuff. We're pulling all the timelines. Thanks, time traveler. You forgot what you were saying. Look, and I watch these lives back and post them on YouTube completely and totally unedited. So if you guys ever want to go and watch some of this debauchery again, or if you missed a part and you want to catch it, the whole live is posted on my YouTube. Peace in the Meadow -224. That's my life path. Master builder in the foundation. That's why I'm good at what I do. But anyway, we've been calling all our power back to ourselves, and all this integration, all this stuff is increasing all of our powers, all of our mental stuff. That's why the journey of healing and self-awareness and healing your mental state, your mental body, your physical body, your spiritual body, and your emotional body, you have to start healing those, but especially the mental and the emotional. Hey, Red Dog, because the mental and emotional parts of your body are the parts of your body that cause your body to be in pain and to cause your life to go to shit, because you're literally a walking dark cloud without even realizing it. Just like that repeating thought in the back of your subconscious that tells you you're not good enough, or you deserve to be, or you're sick, or whatever it is that is telling you. Shut that bitch up, because that ain't your thought. Okay, shut that shit down. That's what discernment's for, because you can come inside and you can be like, you know what? Is this my thought? Y'all want to hear the one that was for me? The one that was repeating in my head on loop always? You're not good enough, or you're too much. No one will ever love you. Hey, Biddy. That was the thought that was repeating in my head for 45 fucking years. And I did, man. I got nothing. No family, no friends, nobody to help me, except for the people that I've met off TikTok in the last year and a half. And I have 5 granddaughters. That's why that one poem says, with 5 granddaughters, it sure looked like I had one. That's why that line says that. Because I have 5 grandkids, that sounds like success right there. You know what I mean? Your bloodline will live on. You have succeeded in life. That's how that's supposed to go, right? No, that's programming. I'll never get to know those kids, not a single one of them. Not unless they become adults and come find me. But am I dwelling on that? No. You know what I'm doing instead? I'm changing the world one person at a time by reminding you guys to heal. Encourage everybody else to heal. Because hurt people, and healing people help people. And the more that we heal our emotional and mental self, the more that we heal the programming and conditioning that is repeating in our fucking heads and telling us that we cannot be our authentic selves, the more that we heal that shit and train and work on our gifts. And how many of you have the X's in your hands? That's a healing fucking mark right there. You could touch your own goddamn self and say, I am healed. I do not feel this heart pain today. I do not feel this shoulder pain today. My hands do not hurt today. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling better. You just got a new granddaughter. That's awesome. It's a great feeling, isn't it? There's one that's a year and a half I ain't even seen. I didn't even know about till like she was 8 months old. But the first one was that way too. I didn't know about her till she was 6 months old. And that one was my buddy, man. I loved that kid, man. The kid was awesome, but I ain't seen her in a few years, so anyway. But I don't dwell on that. Instead, I'm changing the world for them. I may not never get to have a relationship with those kids. They look just like me and act just like me too. It's kind of cool. It's really fucking cool. But they all got my attitudes and different levels of autism. You know what I mean? Like there's one that's a nonverbal, and then there's one that's like extremely acutely aware of everything. Hey, Mousegate, long time. Completely and totally aware of it. You know what I mean? Like it cracks me up. Like different levels of autism in my granddaughters, but they all look like me and they all act like me in different levels of crazy. And it is such a satisfying fucking feeling to know that even though I don't get to be a part of their life, there's 5 more little me's out there. Fuck you, world. Y'all were mean to me. I've got 5 more. But not really at the same time. Wear mini bandanas. The oldest one does. She does her hair like this because of me. She sure does. Has since she was 3. I told you she's my little buddy, man. Oh, no, I'm serious, man. For real. There's 5 little me's out there. Let me tell you about this 11-year-old. My daughter has given me these pictures and has allowed me to post them. She says that I can post this couple of pictures, but it's going to take me a minute to find them. You have 5 children? Nice. Some of the rarest types, red hair, blue eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm blonde hair, blue eyes too, naturally. I know this don't look blonde, but that's because I've dyed it a few times over the years. I ain't had blonde hair, and I can't tell you when, but I used to have blonde hair. I still do underneath it. It's going to take me a minute to find it, but I really don't want to do all that because that's not what this live's about. She has flown a helicopter. Okay, this is actually what happened. At 9 years old, I saw her. It's not letting me fucking clear the comments. Try to write it again. I saw her get hurt. This look on her face. I saw how she felt when my daughter and then later on my mother treated her and her stepdad. When I saw how they treated her, I saw the look on her face and I felt that pain. Because that was the same way I felt. Because I got told, you're adopted, I don't have to love you my whole life. From everybody. And because of my psychic abilities in this super religious town I was living in Southern Baptist town in Texas, everybody hated me. So I gave them something to talk about. I became a witch for hire. You gonna call me a witch? All right, bet I'll be a witch. I started using my gifts for that shit. Hey, Grants, good to see you, babe. I haven't seen you in a minute. 5 mini me's. I want another dozen. Yeah, I'm all about that life. But make the babies. That's so country of me. Make the babies. First unicorn, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. But I saw that look on her sweet face, and I was like, baby, I took her out driving around. You got to mute up when you first come up. Okay, doll, hang on. I took her driving around, and I told her, I said, baby, listen, I have been depressed my entire life. I do not want you to feel that way. Instead of using the way that other people treat you as a way to value yourself or your time on this world, instead, use that as fuel to be the change that you want to see in the world. And go out there and do good. And be a superhero. And be Paw Patrol or whatever the fuck shit you watch. You know what I mean? Like My Little Ponies. Go out there and save the world. Go out and be that person. And that was at 9 years old, you guys, okay? At 11 years old, my daughter sent me a shit ton of pictures of shit she had done in 2 fucking years. She left her Girl Scout troop and created her own Girl Scout troop. Okay? Yeah, kind of all that shit. She created her own Girl Scout troop in her town. Hey, Sean. Then she made the National Girl Scouts magazine because she saw a baby black Angus calf. Hey, thank you for the heart on, brother. I love my brothers can be hard on, especially you, Sean. She found a black Angus calf that had been left behind by the herd in somebody's pasture as they were driving around, and it's like wheat and shit out there. So the brown grass, little black calf is kind of hard not to spot, you know? So they're coming around the corner. My granddaughter sees it and makes my daughter stop the car. And they had a white Volkswagen Golf. Okay? They somehow got this very emaciated, very near unaliving baby calf into the backseat of that car and drove it to the vet. And my daughter nursed it, or my granddaughter nursed it back to health. All right. It's a pleasure to see you, babe, too. And then she made the National Girl Scout magazine for doing that, not only saving the cow's life, but she won the fucking county fair with it. And it had a matching fucking Junior's Girl Scout sash, and she's in her little fucking vest and her little hat. She also like flew a helicopter, rescued a fucking elephant from a circus that was being mistreated and raised it. Like she all in 2 years. She went down all these fucking farmers' property and she got everybody's bones from them because there's always dead cow, unlived cows and stuff like that. There's always bones somewhere. She walked people's properties out in those farmlands, picked up all the bones, ended up with so fucking many. She took them all the way to like all of the counties touching the county she was in, plus the one she was in, to all of the little vet clinics and the little animal shelters and all that shit. And she donated as many as they would take. And she still had a shit ton left over. So she got herself a little folding fucking chair and a little folding fucking table and sat outside every grocery store and every fucking gas station. I know, right? And every fucking gas station and asking every customer that come up, hi, do you have any puppies? Do you have any dogs? How many dogs you have? Okay, here you go. Here's the, here's this many, bones for you, until she fucking ran out. She also has I'm not supposed to talk about this part. She has a board game coming out that she created for Girl Scouts. I'm whispering like that's going to help. It's on the internet, stupid. You're about to put it on YouTube. So, yeah, dude, doesn't she? She is you. Your heart must be brimming over. It is. I don't get to talk to her. That's the last conversation I had with that baby. Was the one that changed her world. Me telling her that. Telling her to use that as fuel to be the change that she wanted to see in the world. And she took that shit and she fucking superheroed it out. And I could not be fucking prouder. I could not. The helicopter part's cool though. Like I kind of want to show y'all those pictures because she looks happy as shit. My daughter took the pictures from the backseat of the helicopter. And so it's like the side of her face, like this, and the fucking grin on that child's face. Like that was pure joy. She's like looking at the pilot like, yeah, woo, I'm about to fly a helicopter. I'm like, fuck, I've always wanted to fly a helicopter. I'm 46. I ain't never got to fly a helicopter. That's not fair. Where's my helicopter? It's like you guys having dragons. Where the fuck's my dragon? Okay. I do have fairies though, so watch out. But, but yeah, I don't get to talk to her anymore. It's the last conversation I got to have with her. But that conversation, which is the same shit that I tell you guys, the same shit that I tell you guys that I told her a couple of years. It's been like 2.5 years now. Well, actually, fuck. October 7th is her birthday. She's about to be 12. So it's about to be 3 years since I've seen my granddaughter. And that was the last conversation I had with her. But that's the one that started her changing the world in her own little way. Just the little shit that she fucking did. And it was big fucking shit. That's your birthday? Oh, yay. That's awesome. That's really cool. My daughter shares a birthday with Alien T and Brother Bob, which is cool. I was like, that's badass. The day I became a mother is their birthday. Hey. only satisfied. What does that say? Sage clever. What does that shit mean when you say that shit in the comments? You say something like that all the time, and I have no the fuck clue what you're talking about. Lil Hunter, thank you for coming up. The spark that lit the fire. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Ooh, that should be our closing song instead. Saved.
Yeah, that should be saved.
Did you hear me say we didn't start the fire? I had a great song picked out though, but that I could save that other song for another night. This needs to be the song for the closing song for this night. I have a caravan starting tomorrow. Fuck yes, yes. That's what I'm trying to do too, bro. Trying to get us all together in fucking caravan so we can start doing this thing that I was telling you about the other day. Bickety boppity boo. It's time to do it. Bippity boppity, let's be about it and stop talking about it. Ow! Anyway, so
She is
bring her. I'm
leaving.
really.
She is leaving Mims, Florida tomorrow morning.
Who is she?
Michelle. she is an ex of mine. Yeah, there's nothing ever gonna happen there again. But she is trying to decide what her route is going to be, if she's going to come up here to get me and go to LA. But we are starting it now. It's starting tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. However,
Are you trying to compete with me now, First Unicorn? Hang
No,
on.
ma'am.
Oh, wait.
No, ma'am.
I thought we was joining forces here.
It's already started. Compute it. I don't want to compete. I want to include, and if you can get here, or if we can stop by Kentucky and pick you up on the way and continue out, music award, whatever music festival is going on out in LA is still going on, and they're not slowing down. They're taking that music festival and taking it through the roof. And I wanted to come in here and share that with you. And that's where I'm going. That's what I'm doing. And I want you to go with. I want everybody to go with. Let's start it now. I didn't mean to upset her.
Hey, guys. Hey, can y'all hear me now? Hello?
Yes, yes.
I didn't hear
I
nothing.
can.
Hey, Sean. I didn't hear nothing he said, man. As soon as he said he could come pick up me, or I was thinking he could get you, but either way, we could get this. I didn't hear nothing after that. My fucking shit froze up, man. Frequencies we listen to. Yes and no. If it doesn't feel right, don't. If it feels right, it's okay. But if it doesn't feel right, don't. But, Lily. Yes, you were froze for a minute. Good to see you, Sean. I'm glad to see you, babe. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, y'all. But I'm going to turn my camera off so I can smoke the cigarette. And,
Okay.
it's really loud out here because of the traffic. So I'm going to let you guys talk for a minute, okay?
Awesome. All right.
Or I'll sing, I got sunshine on a cloudy day. If you don't want that to happen, somebody better start talking. I don't like dead air. Come on, fellas.
So I was thinking about
got
past
two.
lives, but I don't know how to talk about it.
You don't know how to talk about it?
Yeah, because I don't really do readings like that or ask for readings.
Babe, hang on. Wait a minute. Unicorn, you didn't upset me. What are you talking about? I didn't drop you. I don't know what the hell you said after you could come get me.
Yeah.
You never upset me. Come up here. So whatever the hell,
Yeah,
I don't
you
know what
never
happened.
upset.
I froze up. But come back up here and tell me what the hell you was talking about, because I'm down for it,
Yeah.
man. Let's do this, man. Hey, what's up, Amber? Not Amber. Fuck.
It's Jeremy.
I just forgot.
Oh, okay.
Proud Albert and Andrea. God. I forgot her name for a second. Anyway, sorry, I was trying to remember Andrea's name down there. If
Oh,
she used to
it's
be
all
Proud
good.
Albert, and now she's me lady. I know, I just fucking forgot. I don't know why. But anyway, I didn't hear anything after what you said. What you said, maybe you could come get me, and I was like, oh yay! And then the fucking whole thing froze, and I didn't hear a damn word you said after that. And then when I finally got my shit right, you were gone. So I have no idea what you said. So you didn't upset me at all, and I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Let's do this,
no.
man. It's
So
the
I
circus
don't
in the
know
meadow.
what-
I've been talking about this for years, and I'm ready to get going.
So I don't know if we can, if she can. We need gas money, basically. She's got gas money to get to LA, but if she's got to make from where she's at right now, if she's got to make detours and pick people up on the way, then the
Yeah, I
price
got
goes
you.
up. You know what I mean? So, and literally,
No, I get it, dude. I raised money. I raised money recently to move my ass to fucking Kentucky, so
right,
I can do that.
and she is leaving in the morning.
I can't do it that fast. Where's she leaving from?
Mims, Florida.
But hold up. That little boy right underneath you, he's up in SoCal Central California, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's some fucking where in California. California's all the same. You could grab him up and then would give me time to get to, I don't know, maybe get myself to
and
Wesley
Tara.
and
And
help
Tara,
him,
right?
because he said wait. Wes had a comment up here earlier. Time Traveler did. He was talking about he has a RV, but he needs a chauffeur, and I'm like, hell the fuck yeah, I could be your chauffeur, and so we could all meet in the middle at that point. And that will be by then I'm sure we will have grabbed, hey Soul Journey, how you doing? By then I'm sure we will have grabbed other fucking people. Because that's the whole idea, is to grab us all. We're all supposed to be together, guys. I've been saying this for fucking months. We are all supposed to be together. And we're all supposed to be doing this together, and in turn, changing the world and leaving a trail of better people behind and a better world in our wake. That is the whole idea, man, because we all got kids and grandkids, and we all want them to have better lives than we did. Hello? And even if we don't, we still feel that way about everybody else's. Right? All right. Hey, Joe Dredd, how you been? So, pleasure connecting, dear. Good night, dude. Lil 100 is a beautiful soul. Is she not a bringer? She's fucking gorgeous and all inside and out. I fucking adore her.
I will be right back.
I was gonna say that the next meeting is Tuesday night, right here in the meadow, where we discuss more of the Circus in the Meadow. Traveling art and music and poetry festival for all of us, leaving a wake of better people in our path. Who wants to come and join? Yes, sir.
Hello.
What's up, Bringer? Hi,
in
Astro.
Kentucky?
Huh?
What's in Kentucky?
Where I'm at now?
No, you said you was raising some funds. You was fixing to move to Kentucky. And I
I
said,
did
what's
move
in-
to Kentucky.
Oh, you did move to Kentucky.
Yeah.
What part? South?
I don't actually know where I'm at.
You just in the sticks?
I don't actually know where I'm at. I'm in a town. I'm not going to tell you the town, obviously, because there's people on the outside that are looking in. And Lily, quit dipping out. Stay. Will you quit leaving and coming back? Stay with me, please. I don't have David here, and I only have two parts of the protections. And the people on the outside, they likes that looky-loo. No, I don't. Robin, I don't go to lives hardly anymore at all, actually, because I have so many enemies that follow me into other lives, and they go in there and they talk shit about me or to me, and right there in the comments or up in the panel, and I just don't want to deal with it, and I don't want my friends to deal with it either. Hey, Matt Hatter. So I don't hardly go to lives anymore. I don't even get on TikTok anymore, except to do my lives. I did have a live mediumship read the other day that the last name was Meadow. Well, my first name is Meadow, so thank you for the hard on, sister. Damn it, I missed it. I love when my sister give me hard ons. Appreciate you, Mad Hatter. No, I didn't. Meadow's my first name, but that's cool as shit. But I like Meadow people. Oh, thank you. Oh, I love the glasses. Oh, is it gonna do it? I'm being too wiggly. Oh man, it failed. The Rockstar glasses are cool. Thanks, Mad Hatter. I appreciate it, baby. I forgot what I was trying to say. But no, I just came here because I didn't need to be where I was anymore. Sorry, I keep freshing. It's freezing up. I'll be home soon, though. Oh, are you driving, Lily? You know there's no TikToking and driving. You know how I feel about that. Safety first, baby. But yeah, so that's however it works. We all need to start getting together. Wes, are you still in the room? Time. Yeah, he is. I will totally chauffeur that fucking RV for you, bro, until we all get together and you find another chauffeur and me and my honey can get together. You down for it? Let's go. And then I got other friends too that are just, in the surrounding states that all want to be a part of this. Like, there's a whole group of us that want to do this, y'all, and we need to start moving. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all for a hot minute. We need to fucking start moving. We need to stop being stuck. It's time to get a move on. It's time to start doing this shit. It's time to start doing the things that we talk about. We cannot just change the world from TikTok because guess what? Not everybody's on TikTok. I know. Hey, Jazzy.
Change the world on a plateau. You have to get to the top of that plateau and keep climbing.
That's right. Should never plateau, man. Just keep climbing. There's always more. There is no ceiling. There is no roof. There is no fucking atmosphere that we can fucking pierce through and stop breathing. No, man, dude, what we're doing here, the entire fucking cosmos is watching. Thank you for the hard on, sister. I love my sisters to me hard ons. I see that's what it is my phone's wiggling, so it won't do the things. That's the second one it hadn't done where it's supposed to. No, well, the thing still did it. It just did it off to the side because.
I mean, yeah, because it won't see your face. It's not gonna do it.
Oh, I got you because it's too dark. Okay, shit. She's smart. That's why I love her. Smart and beautiful. You want to be on my camera? They can't see in the dark, can they? Nope, they can't see at all. I can turn the light on. I should have turned the porch light on. Huh? I was smoking a cigarette. I didn't want to be on camera at all, to be honest with you. But, oh, look at there. That's a good friend right there, y'all. That's the kind of friends that I need in my life right there. The ones that are like, let me help you out. Now put the camera on. Now put the light on you.
Shit.
And she beautiful.
Too bright.
Also a very talented psychic and reader, just like me, just like y'all. Ow, that's actually hurting my eyes.
No, I can't dim it.
It's all good. Hi, honey. But yeah, so like, that's my next stop then. That's where this gala in Virginia for human rights. Hell yeah, I want to go. Sorry, I keep okay. I'm down for that. Let's go, man. For real though, we all need to start gathering together however that can be done. We all need to be getting together however that can be done. We all need to be getting our shit on the road, man. All of us do. I already got one of us with me. And my friend here drove all the way from Kentucky to East Texas to pick my ass up. Yeah. That's burps for y'all. Thank you. That's good Pepsi right there. Y'all want to see the cutest thing in the world? It's open and it doesn't like being on camera. Tell me they look at that little sweet face. She said, "Fuck you, mom." Get out of my face. Anyway, you have a strike team of heavy hitters. I gotta turn the camera and the mic because that's the bathroom, so that's happening. So somebody else take over. Somebody else talk.
Yeah, yikes, Pepsi. Wow, Gideon.
That was funny, babe. That was funny. I like that. Where'd everybody go, though? I'm ready to do this for real, though, y'all. I really am. I'm really fucking ready to do this. I am so beyond ready to do this, y'all. Super, super fucking ready to do this. Hi, Lils. How you doing, boo-boo? Hey, good to see you. Hi. Are you at home now? Probably not. No, we don't drive. And TikTok. But that's okay. I kind of want to drink beer now, but I'm trying to not drink anymore. Because when I started drinking again over my papa's unaliving and all that, it wasn't over him. It was grieving my family I never had. And now I'm hungry. Fuck. Smoking weed makes you hungry. Hi, Kimberly. You don't know what did it say, damn. What you're talking about. Hi, Lily. Yes, Lily. Little bears, little vibes. Hi, baby. I'm talking to you. Oh, but you're driving. You're not supposed to be TikToking when you're driving. Good. Drop her saved. I don't think that was saved and dropped her. I think she just dropped. But anyway, so margaritas only. Oh, I can't do margaritas, man. I bartended for years. Bright Morningstar, how you been? I have bartended for years and I can't do that. Oh, I'm hungry, y'all. I got the munchies. I should go make me some more of that fucking dinner I made. I made a bomb ass dinner tonight, though. For real, I did. It's too early to cook this live. You're eating? Well, then you could come up. You're eating, not driving. Good girl. But what are you eating? Who are you eating? And y'all stick around for this debauchery. So,
Yeah. The fuck show.
Everybody's in agreement then, right? The fuck show has started. Should we call it that? Like when we introduce the whole like show. I don't know. Mad Hatter, yeah, come on up. Come on up to the meadow. Oh, what happened? Oh, wait. Are you talking to me? Yes. What? Out Black what was? You know I'm live. Sorry. We're totally getting the band back together. That's right. That's exactly right. Hi, Mad Hatter. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Liana, how are you? Did you?
Yeah, I was out and about, went thrifting, had fun with that. Went out to dinner.
I love thrifting.
Had a nice dinner.
Nice.
Come home, drank a little bit, and did some gardening.
Nice. You drank a little bit?
Yeah.
Good. I was kind of thinking about drinking a beer right now, actually. This is why I can't come up on panels. TikTok friendly is my last name. Lying sack of Wesley. You lying sack of Wesley. How dare you be telling a lie in the meadow? We don't do that here. We don't lie here. But you can still come up and we can be TikTok friendly. I don't know how to do that though. I try really hard, but it just doesn't work. Cause see what happened was this thing's itching like a motherfucker. I got a boo-boo on my arm. Hey, adorable and crazy. Been a long time. How you doing, boo? Doc, welcome in. All of a sudden we're getting an influx of awesome people. Because we are all awesome people and we attract awesome people. How about that? So, that sounds like you had a pretty great day, Mad Hatter. I'm happy to hear that. I had a pretty great day myself, too. I made pancakes for breakfast. Just mixed myself some OC and drum buoy with cola. I don't know what that is, but that sounds good. Works for you. Donald, welcome in. And then I made this I love to cook, you guys. That's why I'm kind of chunky. I like to eat too. I'm a Taurus. I got a Taurus moon, so I'm an Aries, but I'm a Taurus moon. And Tauruses are foodies. Okay. Okay. And I happen to be pretty clear tangent, and I can make some bomb ass shit out of fucking nothing. We're down to the bare minimum of our food right now. So at cornbread mix, added some eggs and some milk so I could make the cornbread. I was like, all right. Had a little bit of hamburger. Had some taco seasoning. All right. Had some onion flakes, even though I ain't got no real onion. That kind of made me sad. Had a can of corn. Had some of that Mexican mozzarella cheese. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's all I had. But I made a meal out of it. I made a fucking cornbread bake thing, man. And normally I would put like jalapenos, real onions, bell peppers, rotel, some shit like that in it. Make it up real good, like, you know what I mean? But I made it out of what I had. And it turned out marvelous. It didn't get totally done in the center though, but it's still pretty fucking yummies. And I ate the shit out that shit. And I kind of want to get some of it right now because I'm hungry. Because I smoked the weed. Going to stand outside if anyone asks, just telling them I'm outstanding. Hell yeah! That's the
Ain't
right
nothing
answer.
wrong with wanting to get
Anyway,
a little
are
extra.
you guys okay if I eat while
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm always extra, boo boo? You know that though. Alright, cool. BRB. Do you want to share any light language, starseeds, or psychic stuff with us tonight? While I'm going and fixing up my food for me real quick? Or one of the boys, I don't care. One of y'all do it. Come on. Y'all know I hate dead air. Come on, somebody talk to me. I got my headphones in. I'll even bring y'all with me to the kitchen
I'm not good at
so I
hosting,
can make me
but
some
I'm good
food.
at answering questions.
All right. What kind of psychic abilities do you notice in yourself as the strongest? And what, or some kind of psychic something that's happened to you recently? Or did you feel the shift last night with the moon and the Antares star and the planetary alignment? Anything. Give me something.
Okay, so I'm strongest with clear audience. And the thing that happened the most recent was I discovered my brother's energy sounds like Metallica.
That's badass.
Easy.
I don't know if it's just me, but I keep losing sound. I'm going to leave and come back.
No, I'm muted. That's why I'm muted because my roommate's in here and I'm fixing food and I was trying to be polite listening to you and not just polite, but like trying to be a host, you know, all that stuff. But I mute too because of the one mic at a time rule in my room.
Okay,
So,
respect.
no, you're not losing sound at all. But yeah, tell me more. That's fucking awesome, by the way.
Yeah, I was just hanging out in my room and I started hearing Metallica. And I was like, what is that? And then all of a sudden, I felt my brother's energy. And I was like, let me reach out to him. And he was like, I was just thinking about you.
That is exactly how clairaudience works. I fucking love that shit. I actually don't need that at all. I can just do it here. Microwave the water like this. See what I mean? See, this is what I'm doing. Sorry, hang on, but I'm still listening. Hey, Biddy, come on up, baby. You want to talk with us? Making us something to eat real quick, though, because we're starving. I guess we both got hungry.
I'm not. I just got done. Hell.
I was waiting to see if you was gonna spill it first.
I didn't know. You hear her making fun of me, y'all? This is why I got to mute. I was gonna put it with the food too. What's brought y'all? Hey, y'all want to see this? Looks pretty. 2 minutes making tea. Hell yeah. That look good, don't it? I ain't got
My
no damn
grandma
light in
used
here.
to make something similar to that.
Yeah, man, it's like this is a we ain't got no food. We ain't got no food, you know? Oh,
Right?
hey,
We didn't even
shit.
have a name for it. We called it
My
cornbread
other friend,
joke.
Peace, how you doing? How you doing? Come on up, man. Hey, they call me Meadow, though, but that's because my middle name means Peace. But yeah, you're my fellow Peace, man. You want to come up? Going to try to sleep early since I've been up 24 hours now. Dude, that's one of the things that sucks about this goddamn journey. Being awake all the fucking time. All the fucking time. And I can't sleep, and I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to give myself, like, a sleep schedule, even. It ain't fucking trying to happen. It ain't trying to happen at all. And it gets on my damn nerves. I just want to sleep. Regular sleep, like regular people sometimes, but, You know what? I want this other one. I do some dishes now. Y'all, I'm sorry for doing all this during my live. With something happening with the planets. Yeah, man, the fucking thing's going on. The planetary alignment. You know that you can answer all of those questions by both going within or going to Google. But yes,
Hey,
Jenny, it often escapes us all, baby. How you doing, Peace? It's been a long time. How you been, man?
all right. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, man. My cat is flea
I
free. That's the best part.
I actually I just moved to Kansas City, Missouri, but I was in Palm Springs, and one morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I stepped outside and there was like the brightest stars in the sky, and those were the some of the planets aligning. Like I think I saw like four of them, just with my naked eye. It's pretty cool. I got some pictures of it, but it's harder to see in the pictures.
Yeah. Do you want some of this?
Maybe a little.
Well, make yourself however much of it you want. Ouch. Hello, Meadows Fridge. I'm hungry. Give me Loney's. I'll make us some food, but I'm hungry. Shit. This is hard to do, y'all. Here we go. But
So
it's
what's
plenty
everyone up
hot.
to
It's
today?
boiling up here.
Everyone have a nice weekend.
Oops, what up?
Just hanging out.
Cool.
Yeah, let me mute.
I I went to like a house concert last night. That was kind of fun. Like
Yeah,
a
that's
cover band
good.
playing a bunch of
What's up?
cool
Damn.
music. They're
What?
pretty good.
How you doing, bud?
She's muted. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to tell you we're kind of neighbors. I'm in Colorado.
Oh yeah, yeah. I drove through Colorado. One time I drove from San Francisco
Hey, well,
to
okay.
Colorado.
How you doing, babe? Come on in.
One
Welcome
drive.
in, Esoteric.
Yeah, I've done a lot of skiing in Colorado. Colorado's beautiful. I've actually had two long distance relationships with girls in Colorado because I went there so often when I
Interesting.
was young. Yeah, I've been to Durango. I've been to Denver. I've been to Aspen.
Yeah,
Where
Aspen is
else?
beautiful.
Boulder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boulder's pretty good.
yeah. So I've been to all those places. Um, Durango was pretty crazy. Like to get there was crazy because like you got to go on like a little tiny little propeller plane through mountains and stuff. the wind was blowing the plane around like crazy.
I don't know a lot about Colorado
Hey
because I'm not
guys.
from here.
Mm,
I'm actually from West Virginia.
mm. I like the title that Peace gave her live today. What's it say again? Starseed, LL Psych. What else is in the title? It says
It's
Starseed.
starseeds, light language, and psychic stuff. But I
Oh,
couldn't fit it
love
all in there.
language.
Psychic ability stuff. Huh? Light language. That's
Love
what
language,
L
like the
stands
five
for.
love
Yes.
languages, like speaking,
No,
like
no, no,
time
no, no,
spent.
no.
No, like what? So it's not
Like
that love
this.
language.
Like light language. Like starseed light
Oh,
language.
light. Ah, gotcha. I get that.
That's what LL means. Light language. Ah! We're in
Yeah,
darkness.
you know,
Hello,
it's really
darkness,
crazy
my old friend.
because like I've since the
So,
day I was
hang on though,
born,
guys.
I've been.
We've gone way off topic.
All right. So I was gonna say, it's kind of crazy.
Thanks, Mad Hatter.
It's kind of crazy because I was born. I was born awake, I guess. You know, I've been enlightened my whole life. Like, I've always seen the crazy things, even as a kid, and um, and it's really cool. Like, I'm 49 years old, and I've really done a lot of like meditation and stuff. Like, I've done a lot. I've just really tapped into my world through my own, environment, et cetera, et cetera. And I've learned and discovered all sorts of incredible things, like things, of course, other people have discovered as well. So I don't feel like I'm like the discovery of these things, but it's been really nice because I've uh, been able to understand a lot of ideas that people are talking about now these days, just by from the core value of the idea, and I get to see how it branches out and stuff, and people coming up with all these different ways of communicating about new words popping up, and it's like, the words pop up and I understand them because I've been doing them naturally and intuitively like my whole life. Like I really love shadow work. I think that's really cool that they put that term onto it and that people can learn to understand, what that is a little better. But like, I've been doing shadow work my whole life, like naturally. I never really called it that, but that's what I've been doing. So I've been doing a lot of like things naturally that nowadays, like, we're coming up with different names for all these different things. um, yeah, so I like that, and it helps us to learn more.
You know what we do here, though? Peace. Shed those labels. We let go of what no longer serves us. So
Oh
we can let
yeah,
go of those
you
labels.
see.
I loved it at first too. I was like, why do you call it that? Why do you call it that?
Oh no,
Hmm?
I agree. I mean, I agree because labels confine. They really they put a fence around an idea. So the idea can only go so far when it's possible for it to go farther. Yeah, yeah. No, for the longest time, from a really young
Exactly.
age, I started to hate language. I started to hate it so much because I realized like how much it's holding us back, how much we like destroy ourselves inside by it. We put labels on ourselves, like when there's nothing that can really define me in words. I go beyond where words can reach, but uh, words are really, I mean, language is a
And
tool.
how many labels did they put on each of us?
Language is a tool. It's just a tool for communication, but it's not the communication itself. So you use this tool to try to communicate and share your ideas with others or hear other people's ideas. But it's not the idea itself. It's just a tool. We should never get hung up on the words. And if someone tells you that you're not understanding them right, then give them the opportunity to make their point instead of hold them accountable for a word that they chose to use that makes you think certain ways, because certain words make people think other ways. Like it's all to the individual. But yeah, so like I really really had a distaste for language, and then through just meditation and just whatever, like I just started to toy with it, do poetry and stuff. I found a new joy for it, but I've learned a long time ago never to really fall for it per se. Oh, you're eating.
Yeah, I'm starving. That's beautiful though. That's what I was doing in there, was making food. I was starving. Because for some reason, I eat my dinner now at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon if I'm not napping. Anyway, early bird special. And then I have to eat again like at 10 o'clock. Also, it takes a lot of energy to be, or to use this energy conduit power of mine,
Mm-hmm.
where I'm both absorbing other people's energy and sending out the energy that I'm in. It's part of the reason that people come here, to feed the dope, to feel the dopamine, to feel the happy,
Right.
happy joy hanging in the meadow.
I definitely
Also,
get
if
that.
I get stoned and you want to get stoned and save your own weed, you can tap into that energy too.
Yeah,
Do what?
I laughed. I one time had a really when I lived in Hawaii, I ate a piece of paper, and I had a really good time hanging out at my house with my cat, and my cat was like on the same page with me. We were like my cat was so happy
Nice,
because like
Willow. That's what's up. Willow says
I'm
the safety meeting.
I'm definitely a kitty whisperer, and but like that's like on a certain level. But on that night we were able to have a lot more direct communication, and my cat was really happy about it. Um, Even like showing me like star charts, like it was really weird, but it was fun. It was enjoyable. Um, yeah, I can't describe to you the excitement my cat had when
The star chart shit is awesome.
yeah, it was like showing me a place where
I had the same deal
where
going
we would
on.
meet up. Huh?
This is Loki. And I've recently remembered how to talk to her.
This
Oh,
is
thanks, Mad
Ninja.
Hatter. Oh, wait, is he going to do it now? Oh, no, you gave it to him. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. This is my baby doos. Can you say hello?
This is
Hello.
Ninja right here.
Thanks. And she's mad because I won't put treats on her. You have a cat named Ninja. Oh, cool. Thank you, baby.
Yeah, this
Love
is
you, Mad
Ninja.
Hatter. I didn't mean
There
to
she
do
is.
that. Hi, purr baby. Let me put you on the big screen.
Oh no. Okay.
Are you a little Are you a little motor? Put her back. Hey, Nathan. I'm trying to put you on the big screen
I
so I
wish
can
I
see.
could get
So I can
them
see her.
purring. All right, hold on. I'm flipping my camera. Here she is.
What's wrong with you
Little
purring
Ninja.
me? Hi, beautiful.
She's beautiful.
She's
She's
beautiful.
really sweet. She's like the sweetest cat I've ever had. I've never had a cat give me so many kisses. See, she's already giving me kisses.
Loki does that too. She's a kisser. Well, Loki doesn't lick me. Kisses me like with her lips.
And
It's
she,
super cute.
she
We are
goes
definitely animal people up in this room.
she goes to sleep with me, every night. Thank you for the gifts. I just now noticed. I appreciate that. I really just give. I honestly use it to give back to more people. I mean, I like to become part of these little memberships.
Me
like
too.
the
A lot of
fan
times.
clubs and stuff. I can't really afford. I've got a lot of
The fan
wives
clubs,
that I
that's
like
awesome.
to visit,
Hell yeah.
and so it's cool to be able to like be a part
So
of the
that's
fan
awesome. I
club.
used to go to a lot of lives, but I don't anymore.
I mean, I've gone through phases.
I don't go to lives
with-
anymore because
on
I have too many.
TikTok. How long have you been on here? Reception? Reception? Ninja, how are you? You're always running the TikTok streets.
So, hi, peace. My name's Willow. It's nice. Really good. I was listening to some of the stuff that you were talking about, and I myself
Never
have
know.
quite a bit of experience with the paper, the little pieces of paper, like a lot of experience with it.
Right.
And not anymore, so much anymore, right? But in my 20s, in my early 30s, yeah, I was all about it. Now I'm like you, or I guess you are 40. I'm turning 49 in November, right?
Oh, wow,
But
okay.
yeah, so one of the
So
things I
are
wanted,
you 77 or 76?
76.
Same here, yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm like, what's up, Gen X?
Yeah, that's right.
But so one of the cool things that little piece of paper does for us is it allows us to understand the connections that our brain can make when we allow them to be open, right? So it kind of forces them to be open, but how you were communicating with your cat and having these conversations, that is available to you now. You don't need anything to do it. And honestly, I don't meditate as much as people think I do. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, Willow, she must be meditating all the time. She's super tapped in. I'm all, yeah,
I
no,
don't fucking meditate at all, Willow.
not that much.
I really don't. Hey, JoJo. I don't fucking meditate at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm highly connected and intuitive, and I don't meditate at all, man, at all.
I'd like to share my cheat book on that, and that's there is all sorts of meditation, and whether you know it or not, all of us are in a state of meditation all the time. I mean, we are all breathing, and how we breathe affects our meditation. My favorite way to meditate is actually walking. Like I like to
love
walk and
walking.
just clear my mind.
Yeah.
And
I put on
that's
headphones.
a meditation. Washing dishes can be a meditation, like useful meditation.
I've seen Jerry Garcia perform over 100 times. That's what's up.
I saw him perform at the San Francisco Pipeline.
I've lost control of my room because I ate dinner, you guys.
The last time he played in San Francisco before he passed away. Okay, I have a question for you. Are any of you guys deadheads?
I am. We are, for sure. Myself and my
Sugar
husband.
Magnolia was written about.
Okay, so my question is when
Pretty fucking sure that Sugar Magnolia was written about me before I was born.
when
Pretty
Jerry
fucking sure that
passed
Sugar
away-
Magnolia was written about me before I was born. In fact, we had it as our closing song on Thursday. We do practice the one mic at a time rule in here because of over talking. Thank you for the hard on, brother. I love it when my brothers give me hard on, especially you, Nathan. And we don't like. I know that TikTok has its problems with sound quality and stuff like that too, but I do want, now that I've eaten, I do want to return to our topic tonight, which is psychic. It's not really a topic. What we're doing is we're sharing our light language, our psychic abilities with each other, and our memories of different things, like the painting that I did. I could share that with y'all real quick, but also, books are somebody else's thought. All the answers are within. You don't have to meditate to get there. You don't have to do any of these other things. You don't have to follow along with anybody's way of doing it. It's your way. And it's inside you, and it's whatever feels natural to you. And we do share our experiences, but the one thing that we don't believe in the meadow is we don't do that, this is the only way shit. Because there is no such thing. There is no such thing as one size fits all. It is different for all of us. We are all different. We are all sovereign, and we are all authentic. But at the same time, it is fun to share because it helps validate the things that we've been through or experienced, and everybody else was calling us crazy. Now we have our buddy over here, buddy over there that fucking gets it. That's the cheat book. There you go. But see, what I'm trying to do is take this show, this one, with all you guys on the road, because not everybody's on TikTok. And it's something that I've noticed here of late is that we're all talking ourselves in circles to people that know just as much or experience just as much or feel just as much as the rest of us, because we're all the first awakeners, right? That being said, we have to go out on the road together, all of us grouped up, as a group. Not only are we using our poetry, our art, and our music, and our psychic abilities, and our gifts, and our readings, and all that silly shit, not only are we using that as a traveling circus, I call it Circus in the Meadow, as a traveling like circus / art show / music festival, which is fucking awesome, but we're using those abilities to also teach everybody else that's still programmed how to unprogram, how to remember who the fuck they are, and how to remember how to use their gifts too. And I think it's pretty remarkable, this idea, and I think this is what we're supposed to be doing. I don't just think it. This is what I've been seeing in all the timelines for the last fucking year and a half now. It's been almost 2 years, to be honest with you. For the last 2 years. And I've been talking about this for the last 2 fucking years. But I've only been on
She sure did. She froze. I definitely hopped in here because I was excited about the conversation. I'm happy that it's about to begin. But yeah, I agree with you, Willow Cat, about the stuff that you learn. It stays with you. Stuff I've learned, like a lot of people are trying to achieve peace through meditation, and it's something that I definitely I found peace through meditation, and I can also understand why people try to find it again and again and again. But what I found was that once you find it, you recognize that it's always been with you, and you know, the silence is always accompanied by noise. Silence is one sound that we are always hearing and tuned into, and I believe it's the one sound that can travel from here to everywhere, all at the same time. It's everywhere. It's a connection that we have with one another. Speaks really loud.
Am I froze again? Fuck.
Yes, you froze.
Am I froze
again? For a while. You froze again for a while.
You're okay now, but you were frozen.
Funny how that's happening, girl. Funny how that keeps happening tonight because of what it is that I'm talking about. Internet doesn't want me to do that. Am I frozen again? Fuck.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. Yeah, and don't and I might share the advice of not allowing those types of thoughts to affect you. That's just, you know, the universe is always working for us, 100%.
Exactly.
Well, plus, Meadow.
Exactly. You're right, and that is exactly what I was. saying earlier, but it still made me mad. I was like, quit fucking freezing me up when I'm in the middle of a great speech or I'm hearing some great shit. Fucking that pissed me off. But quit doing
Happens
it.
to me.
But no, I get it. You're right. We're not going to focus on that. We're going to continue to focus on the thing at hand. You're taking a dump pot, Carl? Awesome. Well, guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to get dumped out of here. Bye. I don't fucking know you. Can somebody mute and block that dude? I'm not doing this. Look.
Hey, Miss Meadow, can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me, Meadow?
Yes, Biddy. How are you? I haven't got to hear your beautiful voice in a hot minute. How you doing, babe?
I'm good. I'm good. My mini me was home from Australia for almost a month. So
Here's what. Froze again.
No, you're not frozen. Sorry, I thought I was.
Here's what's gonna happen, you guys. Oh no, it was me, I guess. They're freezing me up. The people are starting to come into the room and talk shit. Like saying shit, like I'm taking a dump in the comments. Okay, so that stuff's starting to happen. So that means that I've hit a nerve again.
Gee. It's so new for you, Willow. Or Meadow, even. Sorry. I was going to say, so how have you been? Okay.
Beautiful, wonderful, awesome, and incredible. How about you, Boo?
Good, good, good.
Bam!
So
You hear that?
What
Do you
time
want
is
to hear
it?
something?
What time is it with you right now? Because I need to know.
Tell Biddy.
Well,
It's 10 p.m. Hey, Biddy, tell Biddy.
Yeah.
Can you tell Biddy?
Miss Lo. Well, that's excellent.
He is flea free.
Well done.
No, it's just
You sound and seem a lot happier. It's 10 p.m. for you and it's 3 a.m. for me. So
Yeah, she's mad at me because I'm not putting food in her bowl. It's 3 a.m. Hey, guess what? Are you going to come to that interview thing? Well, it's not tomorrow. It's the next day.
Yes,
I think.
I am.
What is today's date?
I'm asking about the time. Yeah, that's why I was asking about the time, so I can.
I think it's Tuesday at 11. It's 11 a.m. my time, so you're 4 or 5 hours ahead of me. I'm in Eastern time now.
Eastern.
I'm on my third time zone in a year.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Miss Singh, what's the interview about?
I don't give me the questions. Hey, Jackie, be right with you. They wanted to give me the questions ahead of time, but I told them, I said, no, I want to give you real and authentic answers.
That's good.
So I don't want you to tell me the questions ahead of time. But it is something about my changing the world and the spiritual shit I do on TikTok or something like that. It's going to be something along those lines. But I told him, I said, no, I want to give you authentic answers, so don't tell me the questions. What is this? You guys, y'all didn't tell me I had one little fucking white ass hair sticking the fuck straight out this whole time.
Yeah, but it's cute.
Y'all didn't tell me about this? Huh? I look like Bozo the Clown.
My hair does much worse than that.
I'm a girl, though. I'm supposed to be beautiful for the camera. For you.
I can be beautiful too.
Do what? You like to be beautiful
too?
You are beautiful. You're very beautiful, Peach. You're very beautiful.
And nobody knows
Sorry, I
till
gotta
you
floss.
said
I
it.
can't stand food in my teeth. You didn't notice anything till I said it. I got it fixed now, so. Listen,
Yeah,
I did.
I didn't
Hello,
notice.
Gideon. Where were you at? I did cut my hair a few weeks ago. Sent it to Candace.
Yeah, I was there when you
Y'all
did
know
that.
Candace, right? Do what now?
I was there when you did that. That was really good of you.
That was my 8th time to do that for somebody in my lifetime. I grow my hair out as long as I can until it gets in my ass. I can't stand it getting in my ass in the shower. When it gets that to that length, I pull my pigtail braids forward and I cut it. And sometimes it'll sit in a plastic bag for weeks, months, a year or two before I find somebody to give it to. And I actually had a whole nother set of pigtail braids that I found while I was moving a couple of weeks ago. And I had just found out that another friend of mine had cancer, so I passed them on to them. And that was probably a 5-year-old set of hair that had been in that bag. But it was still good. It was good as fuck hair. Like every time I do that, every fucking time I do that, the hang on. Every time I do that, the hair goes to somebody good, and my hair is just as healing and just as powerful for them as it is for me. And I do have the healing X's in my palms, and I do believe that I'm a healer. I believe that all of y'all are too. And it's literally, yeah, so do I. It's literally not about just the big stuff that we do. I was telling you about the circus in the meadow thing too. We're going to leave behind a wake of people that are going to be trying to separate themselves from the system, getting better laws, being better people, leaving behind a better world. Just by doing the things that we love the most in the world and doing the thing that we're called to do as a group and as a family. And this is what I'm here for. Thank you. I'm a 22-4 life path. So is my old man. And that's the first time I've called him that.
Oh, do tell. Tell.
Oh, he's right there.
Okay.
He's that cutie patooties right there. He said, "What's up?" Look at this fine ass motherfucker, Biddy. Did you not see this shit on my Facebook page? That picture he fucking sent me was
Mm-hmm.
Look at it, baby, dude. Baby, do a pretty picture for us. Give us them sultry eyes. He's all embarrassed.
You have to give
There
us
you go. Look at
the
that
Still
shit.
Blue from Zoolander.
I could do it's Blue Steel, right? Wasn't it from Zoolander? Do the Blue Steel.
You got it.
I sent him one of those the other day. Actually. I sent him a picture, and I'm like, my hair was sticking all up because I've been laying in bed all day. And I didn't have any makeup on it. And I sent the picture, and I was doing the Blue Steel for him, but the angle of it looked fucking hilarious. And I was just like, why am I such a nerd? But we laugh a lot, don't we, babe? Because I am still a class clown. But this is what we're doing. Like, we're both 22-4 life paths. And this is literally, like, it may have sounded like a pipe dream to other people that are still stuck in the system, but we are not. None of us are. Why? I'm shutting the door on you because I'm tired of this creak shit. Fucking Loki. She just keeps, every time I push the door to, that's Loki's hair. I keep trying to pick off my face too. I can feel it tickling me. She keeps going in and out the fucking bedroom door just to hear it creak. Like, just to hear it creak. Turn my light back off too, yeah, so. But, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get RVs, trucks, vans, motorcycles, tents, whatever. Be traveling as a bartering, world-changing music and art show and circus. And we're going to sell our own food because I'm a really fucking great cook, and I'm sure several of you are. We have fucking, what's it called? Like, little food trucks and shit like that. You know, maybe one's set for like fried chicken and fried turkey legs, or one of them set for fried donuts or whatever. I don't know. Doesn't all have to be fried food either. Somebody could have like Genghis Grill or something. Somebody could be really good at whatever. It doesn't matter. We could have booths set up for fucking kids to come in and work the art with us. I'm about to whoop your whole ass. Y'all hear it? Creak, creak, creak. She's literally going in and out the door. like a little kid. Like a fucking cat. Like, you're not paying attention to me. Creak, 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 creak. This bothering you? Hey, Second Twisted, good to see you, babe. But literally, this is why the universe has been pushing us out of our homes, making us lose our jobs and our cars and our families and our friends, and removing that which does not serve us anymore because we've all been activated to do this. We've been activated to change the world, and we've been talking ourselves in circles for months on this app together, sharing all of our knowledge, and we've all got it down now. Okay? I know all y'all stuff, y'all know all mine, okay? We don't have to keep doing that anymore. We don't have to keep working on our... Ooh, hello. We don't have to keep working on the healing journey as on the app. We can do the app too, man. We could all fucking even better be doing it around a goddamn campfire together. Enjoying a nosh or a drink or a smoke or whatever. I mean, fuck, guys. How many times do I have to say this? We've got to change the world, but we can't do it talking to each other all the fucking time on this fucking app. We have to literally be out there doing it. The universe is pushing us out of all of our everything, making us lose everything, taking it all away from us so that we can step into our fucking power, so that we can remember who the fuck we are, so that we can remember that we're really the one consciousness all the time and we never did fucking lose it, so that we can step into all of that, so that we can help assist the next levels of awakening across this fucking planet. Boom. We're already doing it. We're just doing it electronically and to each other. It's time for us to gather together and start doing it to the rest of the world. Mic drop. Better yet,
Can't do it alone.
I know we can't do it alone. That's why we have to fucking gather, guys. That's why we have to fucking gather. I don't know. I swear, fucking holy Christ. I'm about to whoop. But you know what? She's eating the rest of her fucking food without her treats. I'm trying to break her of that. She's 14, so, and she thinks she runs shit up in this house. Look at that pretty face. Oh my God, look. Him's like, okay, I'm tired of playing on the live now. I'm going home. But yeah, so we all need to get together and do this and quit fucking around. It's time. It's time to get together. Come together right now over me. Okay, I'm done. Jackie, how are you doing, babe? You doing good, boo-boo? It's good to see you. I really need to quit saying, how have you been? I don't want to know how you've been. I want to know how you are right now, in this moment.
The power of words, right? I'm good right now. So thank you for changing that language, the words. So yes, I'm good. And it's good to see you. You look great. You look good. You look happy. You sound happy. I know you're happy. You feel happy. I feel your energy. And I'm so very happy for you. And your kitty. Do you know how many kitties I have? Take a guess. No? Keep raising. Nope. Keep going up. I have 9 cats. I have 9.
I straight went for 30. I was like, 30? I was like, crazy cat lady vibes. No kidding. No, did one of them have babies?
And
that's all.
yes.
I love kittens. I want to see kittens. Can you put your cameras on and let us see a kitten? I will steer off of the fucking live for just a second to see a kitten. Yeah, because like Antares wants a kitten really bad too, and Loki's 14, so she's getting there, you know. And it's time for a kitten.
They're actually all over the place right now. I don't even know what the freak they are because they're so hyper. And they're big.
Oh, it's that stage.
Like huge. Yeah, they're big. But
how old are they?
Yeah.
How old are they?
They're like they're going on 6 months already. I have to get them.
Oh, I
have
don't
to
want
get
it.
them. You don't want it?
I don't want to. I won't want it like 5 weeks or 6 weeks.
No,
That's the one I like to get a kitten
No, mine.
when they're first weaned.
No, they were born in my house though. They were born. They were all 3 born in my house. Trust me. And you know what's weird? Have you ever seen a cat give birth?
I have seen a cat. I've actually assisted in many a cat birth, cow birth, puppy birth, chickens, and
You know
geese eggs.
they eat the placenta.
Mhm.
They
Yes, I
eat the
do.
placenta. They
Gordo
do.
and his
Yes.
Gordo and his sibling.
And
Gordo and
so
his
my
sibling.
question is,
Hi,
why
Carlos.
don't we eat our placenta when we give birth?
We do. There are people that do.
Yes,
You can look it up.
we should. We should. Because it's a lot of nutrients in our body that will give food to our children when we breastfeed. They actually eat the placenta. And I was like,
A lot of
when
most animals do, actually.
yeah.
Hell, what do you think we're doing when we eat chicken eggs, geese eggs, duck eggs, etc.?
I know, yeah.
Carlos, good to see you,
You're
babe.
right, you're right.
So
you're right,
anyway.
you're right. Anyway, I'm good, baby. Good to. It's good. You're looking freaking great. You are vibrating. You know what vibrating is? It's like sunshine. You're vibrating.
I do know what vibrating
And
is.
Radiating. Radiating.
Radiating. People keep telling me
radiating.
that.
Yes.
I'll be
Thank
back.
you.
And
Okay.
so
I'll be back.
that's what shows that you are in a
Love you,
good
brother.
place.
Peace. Good to see you.
You're in a good place.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Part of it is Loki being flea free. That is the thing that had me the most depressed, is watching my baby go through all of that. And now that her fur's growing back, she's still fucking chewing on herself though, because her skin's a little dried out, so she won't, and the scabs are healing, and she won't quit fucking and making them worse again. So I'm like constantly, and she's always, so she's in a bad mood right now. She's been growling and hissing at me a lot last couple of days, especially when I go to pet her. She's like, "Oh, I don't want you to touch on that spot on my body because I've been chewing on it." Quit fucking chewing on yourself and you'll heal, damn it. You know what I mean? Like, quit it. And she'll be chewing on herself, and I'll reach over there and I'll touch her with my foot. Stop chewing on yourself. Hey, World New York. How you doing, babe? Anyway, so thank you for that. I appreciate that compliment. That was pretty cool. I am very happy. A lot of that is Loki. A lot of that is, being in love and shit. And a lot of that is having this purpose in my life that helps me to help others when they need somebody to talk to, when they're feeling some kind of way. I just realized that I've got schmutz on my fucking camera. I'm gonna have to fucking, let me see this. Boobity-boobity-boo. Yes, that's Jew for shit on my camera. Oh, what the fuck happened? Okay, what the hell? Oh. Well, that's groovy. I didn't know I could do that. That's super cool. Hang the fuck on. You guys, this is new. Well, alright, TikTok. You are so cute, though, for real. Well, thank you, Rainy. You're not just saying that because you're afraid I'm going to whoop your ass, are you? I would never whoop your ass, but I'm totally whooping your ass. But anyway, so yeah. That's better, right? The camera? Now it's not so like fuzzy and shit. And a lot of that is having moved from that toxic environment that I was in into a less this isn't toxic at all. Like, her and I get along real well. We talk things out. We don't fight. No, I'm not saying because of that, but that's funny. Beautiful. Yeah. And, the only thing is that my body has been like purging all of the fucking toxins that I didn't just consume, but like would, I guess, consume, because it was just in the air. Like the shit, there was just shit in the air in that fucking house and on that property from the chain smoking and the fucking trash everywhere, the rats, the fucking fleas, just it was everything I owned had to be washed. And I have only washed my clothes so far. Like after I spent $70 at the fucking laundromat, she decided to get a washer and dryer. Could have saved me $70. And that $70, I ran out of it and had to fucking pay my phone bill and didn't know I needed to pay my phone bill because I fucking let it slip my mind from all the moving. And then I almost lost my fucking lives last week. I think it was, I don't know, it was 22nd. Yeah, last week. No, 15th. That's when it was. So I gotta remember, I gotta figure out a way to pay my fucking phone bill by the 15th. I'm down to $30. I'm almost out of cat food. I'm almost out of cigarettes. I am a little bit panicky because like it did cost everything that I had. Hey Chad, I did cost everything that I had and everything that I raised to get here and, get settled in and then buy stuff that I had to leave behind, things like that. I had to leave a lot of shit behind. I had to leave my air conditioner, my heater, one of my childhood blankets, this giant painting that I carried around with me for 25 years. And actually the childhood blanket and the painting, both of them very sentimental, both of them, one from blood family, one from adopted family. I think it was Lily that told me, the next day when I got here, she called to see if I'd made it. And she said, you left something behind that you needed to leave. You're going to run. Much love to you, Mad Hatter. I'm so sorry. You always come in like late whenever we're all stoned and we freaking get way off topic. I lose control of my room like every time. Start out great and not really. It's just a different kind of fun. But thank you for being here and I love you and thank you for everything that you've done for me and all the gifts that you passed out to everybody today. You're an amazing person. Do you want to say goodbye before you leave? Everybody, I'll try to quit squeaking this chair. It's okay, you'll be back.
Bye.
Well, I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna shut down at the top of the hour. So.
Oh, yeah, in 40 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, because Save's got to go to bed soon, and also because I'm getting energetically full. I'm getting tired again. But I do want to hear from you if you want to talk. Go ahead. You haven't hardly talked at all tonight. And Taurus. And also I want to talk to Biddy a little bit more. Zeus, Coffee Bean.
You have a lot to say and it was all very beautiful, babe. It's all very true. Very, it hit the right spot.
Ooh, I hit the spot?
Yeah, you hit the spot.
Well, but like this. The jury is still out. I hit the spot, y'all. Hit the spot. Wow. Yeah, I'm happy, Biddy. Thank you. I'm happy, Jackie. I appreciate that. That was really cool. Biddy, baby, how are you for real, though? Like, how's Scotland doing right now? It's pretty... Oh, wait, you're in Ireland. Sorry.
Ireland.
Little 100 was in here earlier. She was in Scotland. Sorry.
I'm really good. I have to say I agree with Jackie, what she said about you looking much more happier and everything like that. I agree 100%. I'm so glad you're out of that other place. And your new love. Congrats. So yeah. I'm really good. I'm enjoying the skies at the moment because there's quite a lot happening in our skies. Like Saturn is very close to Venus at the moment. We have two...
And you've got like a really beautiful fucking like view of it, don't you?
Yeah. I suppose my light language is my photography. I don't know. I also agree with what I think it was Willow said, that everyone's spiritual journey is their own. Doesn't mean that you're more spiritual than I am or vice versa. I don't like it when people put labels on it, as you said. I don't like it when people, I don't know if judge is the right word, but like a while ago, I think I said this to you already. I saw a lot of lives where people were saying, well, you're not as spiritual as you make yourself out to be. And I'm like, well, how do you know how spiritual that person is? And who are you to judge anyone else's spiritual journey? So yeah, we have some wonderful energies going on here at the moment, and I'm thoroughly enjoying every single one of it. And I'm finding more and more beautiful places over here to take photographs of.
You guys, hey, Goddess of the Paradox. I don't know you, but welcome in. Oh, I guess I do know you. The chosen daughter life threw me in the fire and became the master of it. Good answer. And you're correct, Biddy, because nobody has the right to judge anybody's fucking anything. In fact, have you heard The Why Child, one of my poems?
I think I did. I've been going back to some of your videos because, obviously when my mini-me was home, it was kind of, I wasn't on here very much at all. So yeah.
That's awesome. 3D first, y'all. 3D first.
Yeah, so it's been, I've missed a lot in the time I was away, but I'll catch up. But I'm just, my main source of happiness right now is that the fact that you are happy and safe.
Thank you. I'm happy that you are. I'm happy that you're getting, I was going to try to say, man, I don't know what other platforms you are, but you could totally do a mindless self-gratuity thing. It's mindful self-gratuity though. Because her photography, you guys, go check out her TikTok. If she'll give you her Facebook, check out her Facebook, because I know that's where I get to see them too. Fucking amazing photographer. And that is exactly right. You speak your light language and you speak from your soul in your photography, or if it's somebody else, in your art, in your poetry, in your songs. That's exactly why the fuck I want to do this. So we can take all this shit, this awesome stuff we create, and take it out on the road. I can't wait to finally clean up. You're welcome. I can't wait to clean up my, fucking totes so I can pull out so I can find all my batteries and all my lamps and shit. So I can show you guys that, because I make lamps too, besides being a painter. And they're really cool, and I think I could sell them. And fuck, let's do this. All right. Mindless self-promotion, or mindful self-promotion.
But no, it's been good. It's been really good. And then of course the house was full of Nice, and all our friends were here, and there's loads of family home as well. So it's been wonderful. It's just I haven't had the time to be on here. But yeah, there's a lot of, in my photography as well, there's a lot of hidden languages, there's a lot of like bases in the clouds, etc., stuff like that. So yeah, it's my way of communicating, really, in one way. Also, so
I was saying exactly, dude. Yes, that is exactly what it is. And you do take amazing fucking pictures. Like,
thank you.
I don't think you are giving yourself credit enough.
No, I don't give myself, I know that. I know I don't give myself enough credit. I'm not a professional photographer by any means. I don't normally, most of my photographs are taken on my phone, because I normally have that on me all the time. I do have, but yeah, I'm lucky.
You don't have to be a professional.
No,
I don't think I'm a good artist, but every time I show y'all a painting, or every time I read y'all a poem that I didn't really think anybody would get, you guys fucking blow up on it.
Yeah.
And y'all tell me what amazing it is or whatever. And I don't think,
yeah, your poetry is amazing, because I would be there, and sometimes I just forget myself and I'm just listening, and people are like, "You okay, buddy?" I'm like, yeah. I'm just listening, because you definitely express yourself through your poetry. And I'm like, how does she do that? So your poetry,
Sir?
photography.
He's getting a little buzz on, you guys. And I'm not drinking tonight, but because of the one consciousness thing, and because of the telepathic connection, now I'm getting drunk. And I've been drinking water and Pepsi, y'all. So I'm gonna drink some more water. Maybe it'll help sober him up a little bit and get me less drunk.
I can't remember the last time I drank Pepsi. I don't really like stuff. What do you call your?
I don't either.
Drinks in America. It's a soda. Is that right?
There's a difference. It's different in different places in America. Okay. Like I'm from Texas, right? Some states call it pop. Some
Okay.
states call it soda.
Uh-huh.
Texas calls it Coke. And then you ask what kind of Coke do you want? And do you want Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, Big Red? Okay. Coke doesn't mean Coca-Cola. Coke just means Cokes. And yeah, so that's pretty much how everybody in Texas, it's either Coke, pop, or soda. And I got sick of that because, hey, Sigma Male, because I was from Texas and in Oklahoma where my grandparents lived growing up, it was pop.
Mm-hmm.
And I always hated hearing pop. I want the real uncut, pure stuff. Shut up, Gideon. It's funny. But like when I'd go into their town, they had an actual old style soda shop. Welcome back, Sean. Inside, it's good to see you, Sigma. Candace, hi, baby. How are you? There's a lot of y'all are all up really late right now because they're all in the UK and shit. You as well. Hey, this is my American Candace, the one that got my hair. So we got both my Candaces in here. That's awesome. Anyway, I couldn't stand going from Texas to Oklahoma to visit my grandparents and be calling it Coke. And I would see, like, I need a Coke. And I'm used to hearing what kind of Coke do you want after that. Because it was like, do you want water, tea, or Coke, or coffee, tea, or Coke? Everywhere you went. And then what kind of Coke do you want? Which meant Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, whatever the fuck. And they would bring me back a Coca-Cola, and I fucking hate Coca-Cola. It tears my stomach up. It's good to see you, babe. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking do that. And I got tired of that shit. And then I would get confused because the fucking soda shop in the middle of a town that called it Pop. And I'm a kid from Texas that calls it Coke. And it would drive me insane. So I started calling it Soda Pop. Just to fucking, just because you know what? Everybody thinks I'm confused anyway. So I might as well just blend it all together. Because I'm not about that life. Quit labeling things, y'all. It's fucking soda pop. That's what we called it in the fucking beginning when we first invented it. So why did we say, let's take it over here and call it pop, and let's take it over there and call it Coke, take it over there and call it soda, and then let's just fuck one town up and call it soda. They want a pop down at the soda shop. It wasn't a soda pop shop. It was a pop down at the soda shop. That drove my little fucking autistic mind nuts.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this is happening to me right now. I wanted a root beer. Why did you give me a Coca-Cola? I'm so confused. little me. I would get upset about it. I'm a Pepsi drinker anyway. What the fuck? Don't give me a Coca-Cola. Come on.
You know what
Sorry, that was a dumb joke.
You know what the original ingredient in Coca-Cola used to be? Years ago.
Cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Cocaine. That good old poppy seed. That good old fucking, what do they call that shit? No, white lightning is goddamn liquor that Craig used to make. Oh, I can't think. Hold on. I was literally trying to think of all the different kinds of ways to say cocaine. And I could not for the life of me. Oh, white lady? I don't remember. God, there was so many ways that they used to say. I never really liked that shit anyway. Cane, yeah, that was one. Coca was another.
What was those different forms of Coke you just named out? Because there's one I've seen on the shelves over here. It's got very popular over here. Dr. Pepper, I think it's. Oh, what's it? Kind of like those Cokes that you just said a second ago. All the different ones.
Dr. Pepper, Big Red.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll think of it in a second. It's just
Was it? I said root beer, Dr. Pepper, Big Red, Pepsi, Mountain Dew.
Yeah, there's one that I see on
Sprite.
the shelf. Oh, here. Have we done the Sprite challenge? Have you ever seen them?
Pepsi and Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I'll think of it in a second. It's on the tip. I just can't think of it at the moment, but it's got very popular over here at the moment. But a lot of our drinks have been taken off the market over here. Like, you know that Prime? Do you have that over there? Prime?
Prime?
Yeah, it's a energy drink.
Oh
That
yeah. I think so.
yeah.
I think I've seen it. I haven't tried it though.
Yeah, it's an electrolyte recovery drink. Yeah.
Well, over here, they
Oh,
have it
electric.
behind the counters now, and they're not selling it to
What?
anyone under the age of 18. You have to prove that you're 18
Because
plus
it
to
come from
buy.
America?
I don't know if it's an American thing at all. No, I'm just saying, do you have that over there? Because I was just wondering, have you got the same restrictions on it over there as they have over here? Because it's almost €20 a bottle over here for that Prime. And they won't they won't sell it to anyone under the age of 18, and you have to prove that you're 18. Because I happened to be in the grocery store, and there was a girl in front of me buying one, and I'm surprised at the price of it, and then she was asked for ID, and I was like, okay, and I said it to the girl that was serving, "Is
But
that an alcoholic drink?" She went, "No, that's just one of those energy drinks," but they have had to put it behind the counter and do all these new regulations with it, so I don't
we do
understand
that
why.
with that with Sudafed and some household cleaners because of Crystal Method friend of mine. And and then Safe left. He's gotta play the closing song.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I was just wondering if you'd heard of that because I don't drink any of that stuff. I mean, I don't drink, as you say, pop or soda or whatever. But
I
I was
don't
quite
know.
surprised with that.
I don't know anything about him putting it behind the counter here. I don't know. They might. Fuck, I don't know. I haven't been inside a store in a hot minute. And I
Yeah.
haven't bought an energy drink in an even longer minute. But I took vacation in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and couldn't find a Dr. Pepper anywhere on that cursed island. Don't curse it because it didn't have Dr. Pepper. You want to hear something funny, Jenny? Y'all check this out. I'm from Texas. In Texas, if you don't like macaroni, Doritos, Cheetos, Dr. Pepper, potato salad, you can go to fucking hell. Guess what I don't like? Any of those. I also don't drink coffee or iced tea. And if you don't drink coffee or iced tea in fucking Texas, there is no hell that could contain you. Like they fucking hate you. And I don't like either one of those. So yeah, and my birth mother and both her sisters, they lost every tooth in their fucking head because all they drank was Dr. Pepper. I'm 46 years old and I used to be a meth head. Still got all my teeth. Ain't a single fucking one of these a cap. Ain't a single fucking one of those a fake. I got them all. They're perfect and they're straight. And I was an addict. Okay? I was an addict. And I still got all my teeth. Them motherfuckers lost all their teeth because of Dr. Pepper. I cannot stand the fucking taste of that shit. I found a Whataburger in Kentucky. And they had the jalapeno biscuits. And I don't do fast food anymore. But I went and got that. I was like, oh my God, a Whataburger outside of the state of Texas. Oh my God, I gotta go. So go. And it was morning time. It's like fuck a crack clock in the morning. I think it was like 4 or 5 or something like that. The sun wasn't up. And I asked them if they had the jalapeno biscuit, which in Whataburger, by that time, or in Texas rather, by that time, the jalapeno biscuit's already sold out for the day. Doesn't matter how many fucking pans they make because that motherfucker's so good. But they also only have it for a limited amount of time. It's usually just a couple of weeks each season. I happened to get in there and they had it. And then the little boy was so fucking sweet about it, my God, because I was so excited about getting this fucking jalapeno biscuit. Like he got his whole crew and they messed up my egg and he got the whole crew to make me a whole nother one. So I had to. And there was so much egg on the other one that I could take some of it off and put it on the other one without the bad egg. And I was like, they were so fucking cool to me because just because how excited I was. And they had a fucking American map with stabby things. Tacks, okay? And I found the only green tack on the entire fucking map, which is my favorite color, and I put it right there where the Tyler area is, where I came from. And I was like, this is how far away I am. Like everybody else had done. And I was so excited about it. Like I was a total fucking child. And they were like, oh my God, you're so cute. And you're how old? And like a 46-year-old grandma at 5. My hair was everywhere. I didn't have a bandana on. I just fucking looked like shit. I'd been on the road for like 20 hours at that point. But it was a great moment in the travels. I was wide awake on 4 energy drinks, that night. It's the last time I bought it. It was the first time I bought an energy drink in a long time. It's the last time I bought an energy drink at all because I don't have the money for them now. But I bought like 4 energy drinks to be able to make that drive without stopping because we had 2 cats in the car that didn't like each other yet. One of them was sick and has diarrhea all the time, that being mine. But yeah, it was a pretty fucking great trip though. Like even though I was like, I didn't sleep for like a whole day after we got here because I was so jacked up. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew, motherfucker. I'm about to climb all over your ass like a spider monkey, and I'm still in my pee-pee pants. If y'all don't know Talladega Nights, I suggest you get familiar with Talladega Nights because I love that movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but I love it. But anyway, yeah. So it's 10:35 at night. I was going to close at the top of the hour. King Leslie, I don't know who you are, but welcome in. I was going to close at the top of the hour. So does anybody want to say anything else since we got the fuck off topic again? But it's okay because I don't mind. I like it.
I love you, babe.
I don't have anybody play closing song.
Yeah, save
I'm
left.
going to say that. I save left
Save
because we
has
waited too long because he
departed.
usually he has to go nights. And so we lost my closing song, and it was going to be a good one. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We could all sing that together, I bet. Okay. Hi, Jackie. You want to say goodbye?
You're in love.
Huh?
Yeah, you're in love.
What'd you say?
I said you're in love.
Look at this.
You
Look
are
at him.
in love.
Look at this shit.
You know,
Look at this shit. Look how fucking pretty that is.
I was gonna say,
Jackie, would you not?
No, I was gonna say.
And then on top of the fact,
I didn't.
On top of the fact that he's dropped.
He's what?
He said. Despite the fact that he's
buzzed.
drop dead fucking gorgeous. Yeah, he is buzzed. Despite the fact that he's drop dead fucking gorgeous, he's emotionally intelligent, self-aware, self-actualized. He calls me out he holds me accountable and calls me out on my shit all the time. And I love it. And on top of that, he's pretty. He's pretty to look at on top of that. He's pretty.
I do very much appreciate it, babe. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say that before I even, because I just realized it just now. Like, well, not now, but in this live, and before I spoke, and I was gonna tell you, you are glowing, and that's the glow of love, girl. That's the glow of being in love. Yeah. But I didn't know. I didn't know until later in the live that I realized that the two of you were together. I didn't know. It was later, but
well, now you do.
Well, now I do. But yes, you shine, and that's the shine that you have, the glow of love, and I know that glow, and it's a beautiful glow, and I wish you the best.
Thank you.
The most important thing in a relationship is respect. That's the most important thing.
Communication, respect, all that.
Communication and respect. The two things. Most important thing. Communication and respect. Exactly.
Honesty, integrity.
You could go on and on and on, but the main two things is respect and communication. Telepathy. You said about you could read.
We're already very telepathic with each other. Yeah, we were already though before we started liking each other. So we got that all day.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And I'll just end at that. I love you, girl. I'm happy for you. You the whole idea of going on the road and doing this mission. I could see it happening. I think it's going to take some time, a few years before it actually materializes it. But you could be the start. You could start it. Somebody always has to start it, right? Somebody always has to begin everything and start everything, and then it goes from there.
Jackie,
Um,
Jackie, don't put your negativity and top me off and tell me there's going to be a time limit or a time space. Don't do that. Okay, because
well,
I'm the one that
no,
controls my timelines. Jackie,
no,
I'm the
but
one that controls my timelines. Jackie, I'm the one that controls my times, not you. So you can think what you want to, but don't feed me with your thoughts on that because I control my timelines. I love you. I love you, but that's something that you have got to learn. I
no.
control my
That's why I
timelines, not you.
said you
Mm.
can
You
start
said
it.
you think that it's going to, and I've already been started. Jackie, you're just slow to the upkeep to get here. And if
No,
you
she could
don't
think
want to
of.
My
talk
apologies.
life,
My apologies.
if
My
you don't want to talk
apologies.
life into my plans, if you don't want to talk
No,
life
I'm
into my
just
plans,
thinking
then don't
to
talk.
get people to follow you, it's gonna take
Don't
time.
worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I've already
Well,
got
you
people
could
following
do
me,
it,
hundreds of
baby.
them. It's not
Okay, my
can, it's already am.
apologies. My apologies, my baby. My apologies.
Don't speak
Okay?
negativity. Hey, Salvatore, how you doing,
No,
babe? Don't speak negativity on my plans. Don't add your
no
timeline to mine. My
disrespect.
timeline is
No,
running.
no negativity. No negativity. I'll take it back.
Okay.
I'll take it
All
back.
right.
I take
I
it
love
all
you,
back.
Jackie.
I love you
Hi,
too, my
Salvatore. Good
baby.
to see you. You can join us though if you want to, whenever you're ready. And hi, Biddy. How are you? Oh, sorry. I already said how are you. Would you like to say goodbye, or would you like to share any information on how to find your photographs besides on
Oh,
TikTok? Everybody, follow everybody too, by the way.
okay. I agree with what Jackie said about the fact that you're glowing and stuff like that. I agree 100% with her. How I find my photographs, there's really, I don't plan photographs. Yes, I look up ideas for photographs, but mostly it happens just doing everyday things. I might just look at something and think, wow, that would make a good, cool photograph. Because I like to take them.
Where can we find your
Oh,
photographs?
sorry. On my page. They're on my TikTok page and on Facebook. That's mostly where I put them. I'm sorry, I thought you meant how do I take them. I took that up wrong. But yeah, on my page. Mostly, because that's where I like to put them for the moment. Okay? And I'm very
That's
happy
the only
for
way
you.
to find them is on Facebook and on TikTok. You don't have
Yeah, that's
YouTube
where I
or
have them
anything, or
mostly.
Instagram or anything like. I don't know what
Um,
else there is.
well, Instagram I do have, and I might start putting some stuff up there, but just been mad busy lately, so I'll think about that. But yeah, mostly TikTok and Facebook. So yeah.
That's
So,
fucking awesome.
thank you
And
very
she
much.
is an amazing photographer. You're very welcome. And I do very much hope that you guys go and check out her work because it is beautiful. You don't have a radio? Fuck. My phones are still missing, and by now I'm going to have to recharge them. But I can't find none of my other chargers either, except for the one that I happen to have in my backpack. But, you're not at home? Okay, Rainy. Okay, I'm glad you're here to support. Well, then I guess I'll just sing the closing song, and I only know a couple of lines. But that was the one we were going to close with. But Save dipped out on us. He can't stay up later than 10:30 usually. I didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. I'm such a nerd. Anyway, guys, remember to come at everything with acceptance, understanding, support, encouragement, love, gratitude, curiosity, and be open to receive, including yourself, especially yourself. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Quit speaking death upon yourself or your life or each other. Instead of being in pain, say that I just need to rest. Instead of hating on yourself or anybody else, start being proud and celebrating each other's accomplishments and celebrating each other's differences. What's up, Big Blurry? You're coming in at the end, babe. Instead of, the programming has me conditioned and let's keep telling everybody else how to be programmed and conditioned, instead start letting go of that programming and conditioning and allowing other people to have whatever fucking kind of dream they have. And support and encourage said dream. Because for every person that speaks negatively upon me and my game and what I'm doing, that tries to hold me back a little bit. But guess what? I'm more powerful than that. And I do this little fun thing called cord cutting ceremony every fucking day, every fucking night. before I go to sleep, because I connect cords with y'all at night in the astral and ethereal, whatever the fuck, or day, whenever it is that I sleep. I connect cords with people, and I cut the motherfuckers when I wake up in the morning, even with the people that I love, because I do not want anybody speaking ill upon me and my game. My game is going to change the world. What I'm planning on doing is working already. There's already lots of people involved. And yes, I already have all of the plans for everything from mechanic to food. Okay? I already have all the plans. I already have a fuckload of people involved. You came in for these messages. Thank you, Candace. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Biddy. And that's exactly what I fucking mean. We've got to remember to speak life upon our own life, our own bodies, our own minds. Instead of thinking that we're not good enough, or we're never going to be, or we're not professional, or we're not smart enough, we're not the boss, we're not the master. Instead of that stuff, thank you for the hand of hearts. Appreciate you, Jackie. Instead of that stuff, we need to remember we don't have to master any fucking thing. We just have to enjoy what we're doing. We just have to live our life to love it. Okay, I know that for a fact that we're all reincarnated and there is no fucking such thing as YOLO, which is, what was that? You only live once. But fucking live your life now like it is you're only gonna live once. That was the whole purpose in that silly saying, was not you only live once. It was to remind you to enjoy every fucking breath, every fucking moment of your life, and not sit there and be like, well, that's funny watching her dance. She's never going to amount to shit. Well, you know what? Every time you thought that and said that, you know what you did was you casted a spell on that poor little girl. And maybe she started to get that thought in her head too, because that's how the fuck programming works in the first goddamn place. And then she decided she wasn't good enough to keep doing it. And she lost out on her little fucking dream. And you killed the little ballerina's dreams just by thinking that thing inside your own head. So stop. Stop fucking doing that shit. I'm tired of it. And I will call you out. And I will stop you from doing it. Because I will not live in a world like that. I have 5 granddaughters that are out there literally changing the world. Because I told them they could. And if any one of y'all ever comes up to any one of them and fucking says, oh, you know what, I don't know, you're only 10 years old. You shouldn't be flying a helicopter. You're only 10 years old. What are you trying to do, raise an elephant from the circus? If my grandbaby had listened to a goddamn motherfucking one of the people that had said that shit to her, that elephant would have died. That circus wouldn't have cared. Nobody would have. Nobody would have cared about it at all. Nobody would have even known about it. But because she saved that elephant's life, she knows about it. I know about it. Now you guys do too. Do you understand what I'm fucking saying? Quit fucking thinking ill and thinking badly or poorly upon anybody else's fucking dreams. Quit it. Support each other. Encourage each other. Support your fucking self. Encourage your fucking self. The thing that you want to fucking do, the thing that makes you joyous and happy and fills you with the bestest of light and gives you the happy that you see on my face. And yes, I am being very passionate and kind of abrasive right now, but I needed you to hear it like this because sometimes people don't get it otherwise. Okay? You guys, when you look in the mirror, you can never say, I'm ugly or I'm not good enough or I can't do this. Yes, the fuck you can. That's the programming that you need to change. That's the programming that you need to cut the fuck loose. Let go of what no longer serves you, including those limiting fucking thoughts. Because you are amazing. You are talented. You are worth every fucking bit of anybody else that's got it. If not more. You're beautiful souls. You're incredible people. You're all talented. You're all gifted in your own ways. Even if you don't know what that gift is, I promise you there's something in you that you can do so much better than anybody else that you know. And maybe it's just being the person to stand on the stage and be in the camera to tell you guys that. Maybe I have no worth beyond this. Who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks? You know what? I know that I have plenty more worth beyond this. And I know that I'm gifted enough and strong enough to go out there and preach this fucking message to the entire world one-on-one. If I got to go knock doors, I will. You know what? I did sell Kirby's door-to-door for 3.5 years in my 20s, and I was a top dog at that. So I know I could go and knock on every fucking door in America right now if I had the stamina to do that shit. And I do. And I will. I may starve to death. I may thirst to death. My cat may. But I'm pretty sure I won't. Because in the same sense that so many of y'all have helped keep me alive and afloat during my hard times, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to change somebody's life at one of those doors that I knock on. Or one of those people that comes into the Circus of the Meadow just to get a reading or just to see what the fuck it's about. And I changed their life so fucking much, and maybe that person's a millionaire and hands me $100,000 for changing their life. You know what? And that is exactly why the fuck I'm doing what I'm doing. And because of that, instead of a closing song, I'm going to end it on a poem. One of my favorites that I wrote a couple years ago. Because I can't find my phones yet. So I'm going to read a poem. This poem is called Dreams. I don't have page numbers, so I don't know why I was doing that. There it is. I wrote this June 7th, 2023. It's not a bad thing to be filled with dreams. Even though the world likes to crush them, it seems. The possibilities are endless, and the sky is the limit. You can be anything you manifest. You hold the key to your own success. Happiness is within your mindset, but that's something people tend to forget. You can find joy in any situation because happiness is within your creation. It's okay to be true to yourself and love whichever hand you were dealt. Saved is here. Thanks. And listen, it's okay to be true to yourself and love whichever hand you were dealt, but still be sad deep in your heart when everything around you is falling apart. Be the change you want to see in the world. When you see someone without a smile, give them yours. Some may claim you can't do both. Trust me, these are not your folks. In order for your higher self to align, you must balance all of your sides and begin to learn who you truly are. That's when your real journey starts. Life experiences change over the years. We're always evolving through blood, sweat, and tears. Scars in our souls that we carry around can sometimes bleed all over the ground, affecting each other in ways so profound and changes directions from the paths we've found. Life's challenges are the seeds we're sowing. Learning means there's still things worth knowing. Experience and growth is how you ascend. Love is what matters in the end. This world is poisoned and decayed, and will try to destroy the life you have made, or crush your spirit, or change your mind about how you want to live your life. You can be proud of how far you've come, while finding out there's still work to be done. Don't be afraid of contradictions. Got to know all sides to make a decision. Goddess of love. Accept the battles as stepping stones to open you up to new levels of growth. You can choose to live free of the system that has a hold of the world we live in. You've got to be brave enough to take that step. You never know whose life you'll affect. Learn as you grow to ascend into being anything and everything you've ever dreamed. No matter what happens or how rough of a start, always find joy and keep open your heart. Let it go and, look for the beauty and don't lose your smile. Let it go and embrace each passing mile. Be true to what you feel in your spirit. The more you learn, Look for the beauty and don't lose your smile. Let it go and embrace each passing mile. Express love deeply every chance you get. Be true to what you feel in your spirit. The more you learn, the more you'll grow. Listen to the intuition of your soul. Find peace in your ever-changing being. Be brave enough to go after your dreams. I'm brave. I'm an Aries. I was born this way. You're staring alive. I'm about to close down, Candace. Because my throat's hurting and I'm tired. But I appreciate each and every one of you. And I did see Saved was still in the room. Are you going to play the closing song? Saved, are you coming up? If not, I'm going to close. Because it's 5 minutes to close. Unless you want another one. You want another one, Candace? I bet you do. I feel like you do. Which one should I do? Great poem as always. Thank you. This one's called Soul Family. I wrote it April 23rd, 2025, and it's about all of you guys. At 46 years old, more than half my life is gone. With 5 granddaughters, it sure looked like I had won. But I never got to know either daughter or my son. Well, at least we know my bloodline will live on. It's been said that I will leave them with a worthy legacy. Instead of disappointment, they'll be so proud of me. One thing was for certain, I needed some relief from those broken record thoughts of these limiting beliefs. So I set out on the road to discover for myself, throwing copper wishes down every water well, going through my grimoire to find the perfect spell, hoping it would help me to break out of my shell. It's a play on my name, by the way, because my name's Shelly. Sometimes I would stumble and often I would fall. Spent my whole life racing to slow down to a crawl. Being here in silence, connecting to the all. Leaned against the pine trees that grew immensely tall. All the days before this, I thought I was alone. Truth came to the surface from visions I was shown. I found it in the stillness and felt it in my bones. I finally found some people that made me feel at home. Healing from my trauma had not occurred to me. The weight of many past lives and ancestral memories. Heart so crushed and swollen, I struggled just to breathe. Unimaginable nightmares repeating when I'd sleep. Whether it's my soul's choice or that of the divine, challenge to an Aries makes us feel alive. No time for careful planning. I'll take a headfirst dive into this great adventure, bringing purpose to my life. So much introspection, working on each flaw. Strengthen my intuition as the downloads get installed. Raising our vibration, just getting to know y'all. We step into our power when answering the call. Sharing our emotions with strangers found online. Our questions and knowledge, everything on our minds. Hi, Toddy. Being in the moment like it's the only length of time. Can you feel the collective frequencies beginning to align? It's such a magical experience, supporting each other's growth, holding space to be vulnerable, encouragement to let it go, accepting accountability, healing love energy flows, endless gratitude for this family. You're all such beautiful souls. My cup runneth over. There's no words to describe. My love was free for all, but to accept it came at a price. Your love's erasing the scars that I've been hiding all this time. My inner child thanks you for bringing sunshine to her life. And with that, my dear loves, I'm just fucking thankful to be able to listen to you. Helps so much. Candace. September 30th at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm not sure what time that is for everybody else, but if you Google 11 a.m. EST, September 30th to whatever your time zone is, it'll tell you. I'm being interviewed by a couple of people here on TikTok, Spirit Star and Jennifer, I can't remember, Jennifer Meadus, I think, or Meadmus or something like that. I don't remember. Fuck. I suck at remembering names that I don't see often. Anyway, but they're interviewing me about what it is I do on TikTok. And I would very much love it if all of you would come and support me and help protect me from. Ew, there's that hair again. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck? Why does it go out straight the fuck out? That's the part that trips me out. Like, look how long that is. It sticks out. In the UK, I think it's like 5 o'clock or something like that. I know it was in Scotland. So I don't know if Scotland, Ireland, and the UK are all in the same time zone, but I think it was 5 p.m. for y'all that day. And I think it's like 1 a.m. the next day for Australia. It is? Okay. I thought that Scotland, Ireland, and UK were all pretty close to each other, but that don't mean shit in America either. Like, you can literally, there's streets here that have completely different time zones and states on one side or the other. So I didn't know how it was over there. I know y'all got islands and shit, but I don't know how connected they are or whatever. Same time zone. That's what's up. So, so it should be like 5 p.m. I think for y'all. Should be 11 a.m. for me. That's Eastern time, depending on where you're at in the country. You got to go from there. Where you're at in the world, you just got to go from there. But I think Australia was like 1 a.m. I'm not real sure. That sounded right. But anyway, so the next day for them. UK is all the same. It'll all work out. Right on. So I hope you guys can come, and I would very much love your support and everything. Keep the comments going, keep the likes going, keep the shares going, keep the fucking gifts flowing for the host. And I think it's just going to be me and the host. I'm not real sure how we're doing this. They wanted to give me the questionnaire. I told them, I said, no, I think I'll give you better and more authentic answers if you don't give me the questions beforehand. So I don't know what the questions are going to be about. I like a surprise anyway. So I thought it'd be more fun that way. I've been a journalist most of my life and in radio and shit like that. I used to own my own promotions company. I've interviewed many, many people over my lifetime. It's kind of been my thing. It's kind of what I brought to this table in the first place, was being an interviewer. I've never been interviewed. So this is going to be a very interesting thing, and I really hope that you all come to it. I have been sharing the shit out of it. It is on my story. I think she's made 2 ads so far, and they're both on my story. Please go there. Please like it. Please share it. Please make it your story too. Where you press on the picture or the video, you can see where it says original post, and you can share it on your story as well from that original post. I really hope you all will do that for me, because I really want to get the word out to people that I care about that want to be there. And I really kind of hope I get a copy of it so I can put it on my YouTube. I don't know if they're going to let me do that or not, but we're going to find out. And these 2 girls too, I don't think that they've not gone live a whole lot of times. So they're kind of new to this. So we really, really need to give them some love and support and really encourage them, because they want to do this. This is what they want to do. This is what gives them joy, but they're nervous and they're scared, and they've kind of been treated like shit from some of the other people that they've interviewed. My crowd ain't going to do that. My crowd's going to come in and support and love the fuck out of them. And they're going to be super happy that we came in, and we're going to change their whole world by giving them that love. That's my plan. So I really hope that you all will join me for that, and to encourage these 2 girls to keep doing what they're doing, because they deserve to be encouraged and they deserve to be supported. And what they're doing is going to make an impact, not only to their lives, but to other people's too. They had a bad start because they got some bad interviewees in there. I don't think that all the people that they interviewed were bad, but I do know that some of them were bad, because I saw their list. I saw some of the people that they interviewed, and they have been treated like shit in the community ever since, because those people are shit talkers and they think that they're top dogs, and they're fucking not. So I want to go in there with my fucking badass crowd of amazing people and share with them what real love and real support and real encouragement feels like, and share with them what it's like to be a member of the Meadow family, and to come in there and support them in such droves. And by the way, guys, thank you all who do follow me into lives. I hardly go into lives at all, because I do have so many haters, and I don't like them being fucking mean to my friends when I'm in their lives, or being mean to me while I'm in my friends' lives. That really bothers me. So I don't go to a lot of lives. I don't hardly even get on TikTok, to be honest with you. So if I get backed up on the messages too, I try not to. I try to check them every day, but I'm not always consistent, because I have other things that I'm doing too. That's unfortunate that egos get in the way. It is. It's super unfortunate that egos get in the way. But unfortunately, that's what's been happening. And so we have to go in there with our awesome love and supportive energy, and go in there and encourage them and cheer them on. You know, even if I give a bad answer, or even if you think that it's a bad question, or even if it's an answer of some shit that you've heard me say 100 times, go in there and act excited for them. Okay? Go in there and support and encourage them to do what they're doing. It's not about being there to support me. It's about being there to support them because they do love what they're doing and they almost lost the desire to do it. And I talked them back into it. And that's why they're interviewing me. And I don't even know them. I didn't even know them. But I do now. And I'm super glad that I do. And I'm glad that I was able to encourage them to keep doing the things they love. And that was really what it was about. Like, I wasn't going to come in there and give them naysaying shit like everybody else did. I went in there and I told them, I said, what? You love doing this. Why would you stop doing it because of what other people are being, because how other people are acting? Fuck them. Do what you love. And do what you love proudly and loudly. And in their fucking face, okay? Somebody don't like the fuck that you're doing right now because you love it? Like, for instance, I'm using you as an example, Biddy, because I know that you're a photographer and I know you love it. If I fucking hated Biddy and I was out there talking about, Biddy's a fucking terrible photographer. And she doesn't even have to hear that I said that. She didn't even have to hear it. She could feel that energy, that negative energy that I have put out there, that she's terrible. And it starts to eat on her. And it starts to hurt her. And she starts to feel that. And it will discourage her. And then she'll put that camera down and stop fucking taking pictures. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm going to kick her ass and tell her, pick that fucking thing back up and get back out there and take them badass pictures and fuck that naysayer. Okay? You see what I'm saying? I don't want any of us ever to be the reason that ballerina quit dancing. I don't want any of us ever to be the reason that that person had finally started drawing. They always thought they could. They always wanted to, but they were always shy and they were afraid that they weren't good. And they turned out to be fucking magnificent. And somebody told them that they were terrible and ate at them. Hell no, man. We're going to encourage that fucking person. Because that's the world that we want to live in, right? We're going to change the world. We're going to use that naysayer shit as fuel for our fucking fires. And we're going to keep rocking. And we're going to keep taking on the world. And we're going to keep changing it with every breath we fucking take and every move we fucking make. Okay, guys? I love you. Bye-bye. I was such a clown. But I love it. Bye, y'all.